Good morning, everybody. On a Monday morning, it looks like we're going to continue here in Port Huron, Michigan, to have a nasty day. Hugh, good morning, Hugh.
Morning.
How you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Well, there's a conga chain, I call it, of thunderstorms that is coming across the state from over in Lake Michigan. That's like is just coming right through my area. So,
Oh yeah.
a little bit of rain, a little bit of mist, a little bit of rain, a little bit of mist. Ever since we had that really heavy storm last night. So
no flying today.
No, there won't be any flying today. Not that I can foresee in the near future. AZ Drone Dude, how you doing? Welcome.
Morning, David. What's up, buddy?
The forecast is for it to pretty much stay the same for the day, and we're supposed to have rain on and off this next week. So chances are. But at least it's not killer hot out. It's only 57 degrees here. So,
well, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my my grocery run and Tim Hortons run.
Oh, there you go. You're going to get your breakfast wrap?
Already down the hatch, buddy. Already down the hatch. Yeah.
Those farmers wrap are really good.
Well, it's like bacon and eggs in your hand, right?
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah. It's almost a total breakfast in a bun,
Oh, it is, yeah. And did you know you can get extra egg or extra bacon inside it if you want?
Yes, or you can even get bacon and sausage in
Jeez. I'll have to try that one of these days.
Yeah, I did that one day. It was really good. Really.
Well, it's a beautiful day here. Cool, clear skies.
Yeah. AZ says he's doing good. And how are you doing? He says.
Doing good. Can't complain.
Roger should be just about to his dentist by now, I would think. Well, I guess his appointment's at 9. It's an hour drive.
Oh, right. He's got to get his teeth adjusted. I was wondering why you were on this morning.
Yeah. He's going to go on for me this evening.
Okay.
So we kind of swapped slots, and because he started to have a little bit of soreness in the back of his top plate, and
yeah,
the dentist told him, he called in, and the dentist says, well, don't take it out, don't keep using it, and come in here first thing Monday morning. So because they sure don't want him to get a sore,
Well, of course not. Yeah. Man, I'm glad all that moving stuff is done.
Oh yeah, you were going to do a lot of moving around.
Yeah. Getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, I know. I look around at things that I need to do, Hugh, and I just kind of shake my head and say, well, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing, but that's just the fact of life. I just can't do what I used to do.
I hear you.
I mean, I went out this morning and cleaned up
Morning.
Little love bomb.
Good.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
So Mia could spread her cheer again around the yard.
Yeah, right.
But the last couple of days, she's been really lethargic and really kind of different. I don't know how to put it other than different. She like she gets up 2 or 3 times in the night and wants to go out, and she's determined she's going to go out. She goes out, and so when I was out there this morning, it was more like a cow pie than it was anything else.
So maybe take her to the vet.
Well, I'm going to watch it. It's just a couple of days here. We'll see how it goes. If it continues, then yes, she'll be going to the vet. But And then I had to pick up a whole bunch of, I've got older trees out by the, on the boulevard. And
There you are.
Thank you very much.
Great day.
You too.
anytime I get any kind of windstorm or whatever here, I've got these little limbs that have broken off,
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Jackson is here from Australia.
How you
Hey,
doing? Hey, Hugh. How are you, buddy? Paul?
hey, what's up, Tim?
Good, Tim. How are you doing?
Yeah, doing pretty good. Hey, is it all right if I send the link to Steve?
Yeah.
All righty.
Yeah, we're just filling in this morning for Roger because he had to go get his teeth adjusted. So,
Yeah, hope everything went all right. That'll be good.
yeah,
Tell you what, my grocery girl was one fine looking little filly. Woo.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
That's the way.
Well, it's a double bonus when you get a good looker that's loading your car with groceries, and you get to go through Tim Hortons and get yourself a breakfast wrap. So
Oh, it's a goddamn good day, boys. That's all I'm saying.
that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Good on you, Hugh. Heck yeah. My girlfriend's up in Northern Territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how long she'll be up there. Probably another week.
Which one's that?
It's Kelly.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, she'll be up there for a little while.
It's only because I asked Tim is because there seems to be a little bit of sparks going between you and that other,
Who?
the other
What?
good-looking lady that she does this and
Who's that?
what's her name? She comes in on the Wild Bunch.
Oh, online.
Oh, Jules.
Jules. Has she
Jules.
actually ever been here? She lives in America.
Yeah, I know.
And no, she's married. She's married.
Yeah, but you notice somebody asked her the other day on your channel, how's your husband? She just long silence and she just kind of looked down and says, well, he's still breathing.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
So I think there was a little bit of problems in paradise there.
Yeah, I don't know. Jules is a good girl. Very nice girl.
I could watch her, just look at her eyes all day.
Her eyes, hey. Oh my
my
God, her eyes. Yeah. Hey, Steve, check your email. You got the link.
So you and Kelly back, everything okay now?
Oh, we've always been. She went traveling.
Oh, okay.
She went
Yeah.
on a donder.
Okay.
Yeah, she went on Donder.
Donder out yonder.
Yeah. Nah, she's doing good.
I'd like to go on a walkabout or something. That'd be fun.
Oh, me too. Next year, I'm going on a walkabout. I want to go traveling, probably go up north, go across Darwin, and then go down to Steve's place. Stay there
you
for a
should,
while.
You should vlog that. That'd be some cool video, man.
Oh, I will. I'm going to, everywhere I go, the drones are going to go up everywhere. It's going to be great.
Now, when they go like on walkabout, do they go like on roads or do they go like legitimately into the bush? Like,
Walkabout is literally when you walk about. Yeah, you go into a bush. So you could do a walkabout. Steve can tell you more. It's like it's a Aboriginal thing for them. They got to do a walkabout for so long. You know how the Indians
yeah, like a rite of passage
Indian-
sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
I think that's how the walkabout came.
Yeah, and you got and do it authentically. You got to get yourself one of those walkabout sticks. You know, the ones where you hold onto it.
Yeah. Steve can tell you a lot more about it, but yeah,
And
I'm pretty sure.
I know the reason that they used to always carry sticks in all these different countries is because if you were off the beaten path, you might want to have it in case you run into a snake or something else or whatever. It's better to have.
Oh,
a stick, you know.
There's plenty of snakes out there, believe me. Oh my God. I would use
Oh,
it
yeah.
as a style. Because everybody looks at me like I'm weird. I can just look up and I know the time. Pretty cool. Walkabout.
Yeah, and
Mute your YouTube.
You got to get yourself one of those walkabout sticks.
Back here.
We hold on to it.
Oh, we
Yeah,
tried to
Steve
do
can
it.
tell you a lot more about it, but yeah, I'm pretty
Do
sure.
your
YouTube.
Yeah, got it. Shit. Forgot that.
Oh my god.
Oh, so now I'm Uncle Steve. Jesus. How old am I? Dave.
Uncle Steve. AZ, how are you, buddy? Blind Neil. Hey, Steve, tell Paul what the traditional walkabout is. Is it sort of just like American Indians with rite of passage?
They go in the bush and they go hunt and do their tribal stuff just to get away from society and become one with the earth again, sort of thing, you know?
And they live off the land and everything. while
Yeah,
they're doing it.
Yeah. They don't take nothing with them.
Well, see, the problem is if I were to do a walkabout, Steve, it'd have to be from cafe to cafe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah.
So it's just like the American Indians. Yeah.
But, yeah. It's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, and they've got all their other ceremonies that they do as well. So, but
Yeah.
that's only for you that need to hear sort of stuff. Because I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. Look, the boys will take me out, but yeah, it's their culture. I know a fair bit of that, their culture. I don't think I need to know any more about that sort of stuff.
Oh, I heard it straight from an elder, so I learned a lot off of him.
Anyway, good day, Paul. Good day, Hugh. Sorry.
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
What's up, Steve?
Not much, mate. Not much. Just hanging out.
Our man
Having
from
fun.
Nika.
Yeah.
Nika man.
Mikathara.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So, you know,
today, we're still working on the moving.
all done.
Oh, okay.
$250 in gas just for the trip.
Oh my.
Yep. Yep.
That was a bit cheaper than freight, then, was it?
Well, it was pretty far north, and it was just a
Yeah.
very, very big truck, very big, thirsty truck.
No.
Hey,
Hey, Matty.
Rob.
Sorry.
Morning, guys.
Morning,
Rob.
Rob.
There
Morning,
you
Rob.
go, Rob.
Yeah.
Come on, going.
Hey, Maddie, how are you, buddy?
Matty,
What's up,
Matty.
Matty?
Hey, Maddie,
Hey,
Daisy, Neil,
Yep.
everybody else in the chat. Morning, Hugh.
Morning, Rob. What's up, buddy?
Hey, you all right, bud?
Doing good.
Good luck, Matty. That's the trials and tribulations of being a father. Been there, done that.
Hey, Rob, are you frustrated still today, or is it better?
Oh, yeah, I've got so frustrated. I've cricked on my neck and just it's working, but it's not right.
I had a lot of ex-wives that way. They used to work
Yeah.
right, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
See?
what's your flow rate at now?
Oh, I don't know if you can see that.
Is that a check? That's a
Yeah.
check cube.
It's better,
Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
but it's still
At least it printed.
it's still not right. My extruder is playing up.
Oh, I don't like it when my extruder's playing up. Uh-oh.
Look at
That's
that
a good
one.
one.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
good one.
See the lines in that one?
Oh yeah.
Nah, can't quite see it, right?
It's really bad. That one is.
Is that the bottom?
It's all the way round.
All the way
I
around.
always apply a little friction to my extruder and it loosens right up. It's all good.
So you done your E steps, Rob?
Yeah, I've
Did you
done
do-
everything. What's
did you do-
actually happening is
Did you do flow rate?
my flow rate, yes, but I'm not getting it right because the spring in the extruder is actually too tensioned.
Loosen it
Yeah.
up.
And it's actually skipping the gears.
Loosen
So-
it off.
Yeah, it's
Right.
completely loosened off.
Have you, is that what, did you put that extruder on?
Yeah,
Have you got the old extruder?
yeah, it broke. It was a
Have
plastic
you
one.
still, yeah, but have you still got the spring from that extruder?
Yeah, I've tried it in there. It's a different size.
Yeah, well, it should let, no, it shouldn't be.
Yeah,
It should be the same
because
size.
I
Should be the
went for a
same size.
plastic one, and I went and got a dual gear
Yeah,
extruder.
that's why, because it's dual gear. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know. I don't particularly.
What about, have you got any the old bed springs hanging around? Use one of them.
Yeah, too small.
Too small. Did you put washers in there to back it up?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
I'm running out of fucking ideas now.
Yeah, oh, trust me, I've tried it. I've even do you know the Allen key which goes into the motor
Yeah.
when you slide your new gear over your motor, and the Allen key which goes
Yeah.
in. What's actually happening is with the original spring, it's making that at certain points spin. The
What?
gear is spinning, the motor is spinning without the gear spinning because the tension
well-
is too hard.
Right, no, that means it's you'll either need to get a new motor.
Yeah, I've
Or-
got a new
Yeah.
motor and a new extruder coming tomorrow, just a
Yeah.
single gear one.
Yeah.
Metal extruder?
Yes, still metal, but I haven't gone for the dual gear and all the bull crap, which I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
was
yeah.
better.
Because you know those screws that are on those springs for the extruders, they're not actually, they don't do anything. They just hold the screw there.
That's it.
They don't
They
tighten around the shaft.
They don't adjust at all.
No.
Yeah,
Where you adjust it is it where the thing is on the side, and you can loosen it up and tighten it up.
yeah. No,
No, you can't.
what did you say, Steve?
You can't. Those springs are there at a certain tension, and you cannot adjust or loosen them or tighten up them springs
I can.
on that lever.
Mine
Because-
has got a collar inside.
Yeah,
But it's-
yeah.
but
I
the
tried
screw
it.
goes down through it, and it does compress the spring. Only
Well,
about
you must-
3 or 4 millimeters,
Yeah.
but I promise you it does.
Yeah, I got the ones without the bloody collar or whatever, and they don't adjust. They just work on the spring tension.
No, this one actually does adjust, but even when it's off on its loosest point, the spring is
Yeah.
still too tight. If I take
Yeah.
the spring out and hold the extruder with my finger, just enough pressure, works fine.
Does it have a pulley so you press in
Yeah.
it and then put the
That's what I mean. If I hold that with just enough tension, it goes through and retracts and does everything fine. But I don't know. It's all been a bodge job.
Yeah. Well, how
then-
about cutting the spring?
drone shots?
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I cut down the spring, but then that's not enough. And then the original motor, the shaft on it wasn't long enough to catch with the grub screw which screws into the
Yeah.
motor. So
Oh,
I had to take the plate off and cable tie the extruder on it.
Cable.
It's all just been I've just got new parts coming tomorrow,
Come on.
and I'll just
Yeah, that's basically just
extruder and just
replace
be
what
done.
you got. Yeah.
Yeah. And just remember to hold that motor.
So sorry for hijacking the show there, Paul. But g'day to AZ Drone Shots,
Yep.
and there's someone else
Hey,
there.
Drone Shots.
Drone World, and yep.
Yeah.
AZ,
AZ.
Maddie,
G'day, Papa David,
Blind Neil.
Papa Dave. Come on, man.
That's what happened when I changed my extruder. I almost dropped the motor, and Steve's like, "Hold it." Fuck. It was funny.
Hey, Mr. Chris.
Chris, how are you, buddy?
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Just another day in paradise here.
Yeah, that's what I said. With my hood up already.
Ah,
no
you've,
way.
you've been a potted plant on the side of the highway there, Mr. Action Jackson.
No, I'm
What
sitting
happened?
in the lot. I'm sitting in the lot. I got a
Oh, you're in the lot in the broken down lane. Wow.
I'm sitting in. I ain't even left yet.
You
I'd
checking
be-
all
I'd
your
be
water?
sit- I'd be
That
sitting in the
old-
smoke room with a cup of coffee.
Well, I got my coffee, buddy. Don't you worry.
Well,
Coffee. Yeah, stupid bitch.
you just checking your fluids.
I already did. I got a leak. I got an oil leak on the bottom somewhere. Mechanics
not
got to
good.
come and check it out.
Did
real
the
quick.
doctor say anything about that?
What's
So,
that?
Chris, have you got a mechanic right there on duty at the
Sorry,
ship?
couldn't resist that one.
No, we got a company that takes care of all the
Oh,
trucks. It's
so you
not
have
far
to
away.
call, you have to call them?
Yeah, they'll be here shortly.
It's on.
Did you mention me then, Steve?
What's up,
No,
Well,
no.
Rob?
No, I was talking about Chris's affliction. He's got a leak there somewhere. Didn't know what it was.
I'm sitting
Ah,
in
no,
my
I
yard.
thought you said, have Rob got anything to say?
No.
Sitting
No, I
in
didn't
the
say that, no.
yard with the one I love.
Hey, Mr. Jackson.
What's up, Welsh Rob?
Oh, not a lot.
That's what I say. Not a lot. Every day above ground's a good one. That's all we can say.
Oh.
Yep. Another day.
yeah.
Yes.
I just want to be buried upside down so the world can kiss my ass.
They probably will.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if they bury you, you're just right. You'd make a good bicycle stop, you know?
I would with mine, wouldn't I?
At least for about
Especially with
30
them
days.
Especially with
Oh
them new
my
fat
God.
tire bikes.
Oh my God. Train wreck. Train wreck.
Yeah, you be good for about
Yeah.
30 days.
100% participation, Tim.
Oh yeah.
So what's
Hey,
going
dude,
on there in Lockdown Boulevard, Australia?
Oh, we're not locked down. You want to
I'm
see
not
the
locked
next
down.
thing? You want to see the next thing I'm trying for pain medication, Rob?
Go
Doing
on.
now.
It's a big
Sam.
squish cockroach.
Ah.
It looked like a rock to me, and I thought, what are you gonna do? Hit yourself in the bag, and the pain will go away from where it was to where it is now?
Oh, no. Just some pot. I'm going to try to see if that helps my back.
It helps mine, mate. No
Hopefully.
problem.
I was going to
Oh,
say, it's
the re-
strange you're not in work today. I'll
Who?
tell you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're not in work today.
Oh, it's 10:30 at night here,
Oh,
and I don't have a job for tomorrow. So
Oh, okay.
That's why he's here. He's usually in bed by 7:30.
Yeah, that's
I'm usually in bed. Yeah, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And tomorrow I gotta get a roadworthy on my car. I'm gonna pick up a bong and
A bong.
then try that. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Put your
Mike from
drugs
Night
in.
Train.
Hey, Night Train, Mike, how are
Hey,
you?
Mike, how you going?
Hello, Mike.
Hey,
I'll
look.
be right back. I'll be back.
All right, bud.
Mike wants to match your bud there.
Oh man, this is the first time in 25 years that I'm gonna green out, throw up, and go to sleep. I reckon.
And we're doing a Zoom too to do that. That's on the Rowdy Bunch.
I ain't waiting that long, man. I woke up this morning, I couldn't even get out of bed. Fuck, it hurts. This is my pain relief. Burr. Maybe I can
You got to
cut
get
down
it
on
long
here.
yet. That's Tuesday tomorrow, so you might as well wait another 3 days. What the hell?
Well, I'm gonna put the car in for roadworthy, and then I'm gonna walk over to the tobacconist and get a bong there. I need something.
Vape works good, yeah, but if you seen how much they cost over here, Neil, Jesus.
Where did
Yeah.
you go?
It's expensive, man. Hey, where did Chris
I was
go?
looking at them at the bong shop that I go to, like online. They're like fucking $400-500. Some of them, even
Yeah.
more. Like,
Yeah, they
holy
are.
shit.
Yeah, it's crap. Eh?
Now that I've
Well, I'm
looked,
gonna.
have you seen the ones you can print on Thingiverse?
What's that?
Bongs.
I'm not gonna smoke out of a bong out of plastic. No
I'm
way.
just
Please, Craig.
saying. Have you seen them? I said not that I would.
No,
said,
I
have you
haven't
seen
seen
the
them.
ones? Yeah.
I know you'd still put a copper cone in the top there, Tim. You wouldn't fucking put it in plastic.
Oh well,
That would
true.
melt it.
Yeah, put it that way.
And they do all
Hey,
grinders and
Hey,
Hey,
Dave.
dude.
Hey,
Yeah, I did a grinder, but something with the inside was, I don't know. The STL was all screwed up.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
On the grinder I printed.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
Teeth.
morning, Mr. Ennis.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Yep.
If it does work, I'm gonna try to get medical marijuana. If it helps my pain, until I get something done. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too, but then I've got rifles, a license, and that sort of thing.
You'll lose them.
And yeah, hey, because I wouldn't be a fit and proper person. I wouldn't be a fit and proper person, apparently.
Oh, if you went for medical,
I'm talking about medicinal
yeah,
marijuana.
medicinal. That's what I wanted to get. But if you try
Yeah.
it, or you'll lose all your.
I'll lose my rifles.
Yep.
I can't go that avenue. I want to, but I can't. But
Oh, Mike's made several grinders.
Oh, you used ABS.
yeah, I was thinking about doing one with PETG.
Oh well, that's what I wanted to do, but I did it with PLA. Did I throw it out? I think I threw it out.
ABS is nasty plastic though.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mike. Yeah, the PLA doesn't hold. Can you send me an STL, Mike?
There's
No, I'll just
they're
look.
all on Thingiverse.
Huh?
Just put in Thingiverse
Yeah.
marijuana.
Well, that's
Grinder,
where I got my
right?
grinder. But if he found a good grinder,
Oh, okay.
all right,
Um,
recommend one over the other. Yeah.
yeah, you know, yeah. I got one of those. It looks like a NutriBullet, like a herb grinder. Yeah, that's what Steve used when he was here.
Yeah, that was shitty. It's stuck in there and he couldn't get it out.
Really? Was it bad?
Yeah, it wasn't much of a big bowl, right? I mean,
No, right.
yeah, I thought it was just too powerful just for a couple of bugs. Made them into powder real quick.
Yeah, true.
Just get a hanger on the
Well, I
button,
might
that's
do
all.
the whole bud and just. Okay. Well, I might
Yeah,
put
but
the whole
just
bud
get
in
a
there and
hanger
just
on it.
grind it. So it's
Go down to Coles or IGA and look in the kitchen accessories and look for a little mole.
No, I'm pretty sure that they have them at the tobacconist.
No, I'm just giving you suggestions.
Yeah. Nah, just easier to go to one place instead of
Oh, I can't remember.
tobacconist should have it.
I thought, where's that good looking bloke gone? It was me, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're done your bong. Why did you turn your camera on?
Well, I wasn't too sure about doing it in front of Paul and on his channel, so
Yeah, I understand. Corey, how are you, buddy?
Good morning, Corey. Corey
Nano.
Hey, Corey.
got first place in the drone racing over the weekend.
Oh shit!
Yeah, see,
Congrats, man!
Wow.
Yep.
Congrats! It's fucking awesome,
Yeah, well done.
man. He's good. He's good.
Good morning,
Hey, Mike.
Mike.
Hey, Mike, how are you, buddy?
Young Michael, how are you?
gonna have to pick up more beer tomorrow, unless I pick that bong up first, and then I'll just.
You'll have to have a beer with it.
I think the first time.
Hey,
Yeah.
we gotta Zoom that tomorrow.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. Y'all can just watch me green
No,
out. And
just,
throw up.
well, you and me, I'll record it though, you know, but
Oh, you're a shithead.
but I wouldn't show anybody else unless you paid me, yeah.
Well, Hook wants me to put a nice header on the video and go live. And he said you'll get heaps of views and
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Mr. Corey,
Hey,
Good
Corey.
morning.
Corey.
Hey,
Mr.
Corey.
Super Racer.
congrats,
Thanks,
bud.
guys. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well done.
Very good. You should come over here and get a league started over here.
Oh, in Australia, they have a pretty big league down there. I think they're having the national something over there.
That's in Victoria. I think they have a national. They do have one in Brisbane too.
Okay. There's a pilot called Thomas Bidmata. He's one I follow all the time on YouTube. He's from Australia. I don't know what part, but yeah, he's into all that, and he's pretty good.
There's some really good ones, like the My IT Shop in Australia. That's what it's called, My IT.
Okay.
I went there to talk to him about my motherboard to see the next upgrade to it, and then he had a frame, and he was just messing around with putting the motors on. I was like, "You do FPV?" And he goes, "Yeah, I race." And I was like, "You kidding me?" And I said, "I just got the Tiny Hawk 2," and he goes, "Next time you come in, you're gonna have to come down to one of our meets and just watch us, and you can use your goggles, and they'll do something." And yeah, so
Yeah, you
I
can tune
do
into
that.
their channel. Yeah, they had a big event where they with the military and stuff. Big drone event in the military, I think recently too,
yeah,
down there.
all the military, they're really big into it. Was on here a few days ago. Who's that? Oh yeah, Angie. Yeah, she's doing good.
She was on Facebook yesterday or the day before. She was.
She was on those guys last time.
Yeah.
Was she? Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she commented on my my pictures on Facebook. She's a good girl. I like Angie. She got some good pictures too, eh? On Facebook.
Oh yeah, that lake she went to, yeah.
Beautiful. I caught the ending of those guys yesterday. Always tried to catch them, give them a little support. I haven't seen them in a while.
I forgot to transfer my footage from my DVR from yesterday to make a video. After
Ah, yeah.
everything. Yeah. I normally make the video of my best lap and just post it online.
Nice.
Just yeah.
Well, Thomas, how many heats do you do at a race, Corey?
So that last one we had 10 heats. Sorry. There's 10 rounds. I think there was 1 or 2 heats. There wasn't a lot of pilots. And I must have did about 6 practice batteries before we started everything. So I flew maybe like 15 batteries on. Hey, David.
Hi, Corey. Hi, Paul.
So
Hey, Dave.
how many batteries in all would you use at each event?
Oh, it varies. Maybe like 10 to 15. Yeah.
Wow.
Depending
Do
how many
you-
pilots are there. Yeah.
Do you ever fly your last pack?
Hi, Rob.
Hey, David.
I'm always constantly charging, so
So there's
I will never have
Never
a
ending.
last one. I usually
Never
come
ending.
home with like 3 or 4 that are full still that I got to discharge.
nice.
David, how was the weekend down there?
It was fine. I didn't get to fly. They'd slapped a no-fly zone on that spot where I'm at. I can normally fly, or where we were at, but they slapped a no-fly zone on because the military wanted to play with their drones. It was
Really?
interesting watching them take off.
Oh wow.
They disappeared. I didn't see any come back, but yeah. Hi, Mike. Night Train.
That's unreal. You see what he said?
Neil. Yeah.
Unreal.
It was.
Must
It
be
wasn't
checking.
an RV.
Must be checking his messenger then. G'day, Dave.
What do you reckon? He shouldn't have put that RV video up there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's shit going all over the place.
Oh God. That's made me laugh, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Which one's Bomb Buddies?
Night Train says, check your Facebook page, Tim.
Yeah.
Messenger.
check 'em.
Yeah, I mean, WTF, Mike has been 72-hour ban.
Mike has been a bad boy.
Uh,
Oh, okay. That's a
not
good one.
even on there.
The thing is, you don't even have to be bad on Facebook to get a ban. That's the problem.
That's sort of like the one that I printed, but the teeth came out really small. It was a messed up STL, I guess. I don't know. Thanks, Mike. I'll put that one in. I'm just checking the thing you taught me to check first on print.
Yeah, I was going to come in a little bit earlier, but the doorbell went just as Rob was getting some advice on extruding his shaft or something.
Hey, what?
Well, it was you and Tim that were giving him the advice.
What did he say?
Oh my God, David. That's funny. Curtis Dart is 60 years old. Wow.
Youngster.
Wow.
It's one of the X classes that we're flying on Saturday.
Holy crap.
Massive. I'm going to show you. These things are huge. And he crashes right at the end, which he broke pretty much everything on it.
Oh. What size is that, Corey?
Oh,
Rebuild.
that's, I don't know. It's like, it's almost as tall as me. It's like a huge thing.
Oh.
An X class, yeah.
I thought you were going to say like a 7, 8, or 9 inch or something.
Oh no, that's like 12-inch props or something, 13-inch props.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, they're huge.
That'll be a hell of a rebuild.
They go like 200 kilometers an hour, which is crazy. Thing has so much power, it's crazy. It's running on 12S battery.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a car battery, isn't
Yeah.
It's
it? Yeah.
It would be.
Wow.
Apparently, it can push like 600 amps. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's a
Those
small
motors,
one.
those motors must be really good.
Oh yeah, they're like a big chunky motor thing, like that big. Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Holy
stepper
crap.
motor.
Yeah, it would be a stepper motor. Yeah.
Stepper motor on ice, mate.
Oh, it's bigger than that. Yeah, it's like probably 3 times that motor size.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Damn.
If I have a picture of the aftermath, he posted it on Facebook.
Yeah, Mike.
I got you on Facebook, so if you post it there, yeah, that'd be cool. I'll be right back. Beer o'clock.
Yeah, I think so. Good night, Dream.
When you can see that, that's the aftermath of the crash.
Oh wow.
So he lost one arm. That one arm here is twisted. His motor
Yeah,
mount
the other one
twisted
there.
off.
Yeah.
One of the whole ESCs got ripped out of the motor with it attached to it. It's yeah.
Is that the battery behind? Is it?
Yeah, that's one of the batteries. I think he has two of those.
Yeah.
So those are 6S, and then he has two
Yeah.
of those in series. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, if you learn a lesson here, guys, speed kills. It's smashed.
Bit of
It's
Loctite
bad.
401 and a Soldier 9 would be well.
Yeah, 401. Yeah, we got it.
Look at the arms on it. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's the aftermath. And you can see the size of the motors
Oh.
here. It's pretty big.
Oh my God.
Tim, go back.
That's a lot of money right there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money right there.
Was.
Mhm.
Hey, Stan.
So it's interesting. Those motors he got for free because he won the World X Class track last year.
Okay. Wow.
Hey, Stan, here you go, man.
Flying with Stan. How are you?
Man.
Dan is the man.
Hi, Stan.
I would imagine Chris is still dealing with his oil leak.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah.
Well, I would imagine maybe the service guy showed up.
Yeah.
So David,
Yeah.
everything good on the weekend other than you just couldn't fly, or?
Yeah, well, the weather was rubbish, but we were away. But loads of bird species I saw and what have you. But the fog never lifted anyway. I wouldn't have been able to fly. If no fly zone hadn't been in force.
So it was foggy most of the weekend, huh?
Yeah.
I would imagine you're going into your fall season too, right?
Oh yeah. Bit quicker than normal this year. If we want to get the leave shots, we're going to have to make a weekend of it soon. Otherwise, we'll miss them. Everything seems to be accelerating this year.
Yep. Days go faster nowadays.
I don't only mean that way, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mind good fall weather, but like you say, what I dislike is the fact that it gets darker earlier and earlier and earlier.
And then to make it worse, they go put the clocks forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God Queensland don't have that. Yeah.
You just
But-
getting used to it being gloomy at night, and they put the clocks forward, and it stops being gloomy and gets dark.
Yeah. I know we're going to have a hell of a summer. If the heat the way it is now. Whew. I hate to be where Steve is right now. Holy crap.
Now, over there in Australia, you get typhoons, right?
Cyclones.
Cyclones.
Same thing, just goes a different way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know
Oh.
usually in the Atlantic, they call them hurricanes, but
Well, we haven't had a real bad one in a while. We haven't had a flood in about, well, where I'm at, probably 5 years now. But when they come, holy crap, they're mean.
Mm.
I just need water. Right now, I need rain. But we had a little today, not much. Mostly a heat storm. If the pictures on Facebook on my timeline, that's the beginning of it. And that was crazy.
Mike says it's only 52 degrees where he is right now. That's sweatshirt weather for sure.
Right now it's 10:45 and it's 20 Celsius. What is it there, Steve?
Yeah, about 20.
And it's not even summer yet.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up. It's starting like stay fairly warm at night time now, so it's good. In the high 20s, low 30s at the moment.
Yeah, 30 today. Yeah.
So
That's
it
what's
does,
going.
it does get up into the Fahrenheit scale of 90s over there then.
Oh, we get up to 40, 42. And Steve probably gets higher than that.
Sure, over 100 for sure. It's crazy.
Oh, we 45 plus here, some for weeks on end.
Well, it's like when you take a shower, you dry off, and within 2 minutes you're wet again. It's like, come on, and you keep on drying yourself off.
AZ was on yesterday and he said that it was 110 where he is.
Yeah, I never seen weather like this when I was like in the 80s, 90s. It wasn't like this.
We had a spell for it was like a week. It was in the 40s. Like it feels like here, and that's unusual.
Yeah,
Things are changing.
yeah, it's crazy. And that's not even summer yet. We're going to get our asses beat this year. We're going to get our asses beat, I reckon. I think there'll be a flood this year.
Depends on where you are.
Well, we're due for one.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen. No, not again. 5 days, 10 days without power. Yeah, it's great. Well, back the last flood, I had a generator, so I was good. That's what I have to get a generator here.
Well, we had a pretty good storm last night and I was talking to Lynn and her whole house generator kicked in
Yeah.
because the power went on and off, but it didn't stay out very long. And so it kicked back over to regular power,
Yeah, well, that's what I want to do here, but I'm going to talk to the landlord first. If I get a generator, I want it hardlined. But I got to talk
Well,
to him.
if you would you still use gas or would you put it into propane?
Petrol. Yeah. Petrol for sure. My last generator was really quiet and it was scary quiet. But
Morning, David and Corey. What's up, boys?
Hey,
Welcome back.
good morning.
Hey, you.
Hey,
welcome back.
I was wondering where you disappeared.
I just had taken all the groceries.
Ah, yeah. That little girl putting the groceries in. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you sniff the packaging?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Package.
Hey, Corey, did you get your new drone?
Not yet. It's sitting in Montreal.
Okay.
Out to Montreal. I might get it maybe tomorrow if lucky. It was yesterday. They out of Montreal, so maybe this morning. I haven't checked tracking,
Right on.
but I still need batteries for it. So
Hey, Hugh, you
figure out
heard
what to do with that.
you heard that Corey got first place over the weekend at the races, right?
I did not. Wow. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
He's a star now.
That's what I tell everybody. I say I know the top drone pilot in the region, man.
Yeah.
That's my claim to fame now.
Yeah. The reason why is because no one's coming out the race that's better than me. Normally the top pilots would come out.
Hugh, you're gonna have to hand that T-shirt over to Corey now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Might be a little big on Corey though.
It's the number one mandrel.
So what? How come you have to get new batteries? Can't you just use your existing 4S or?
I don't have any that are that size. My 4S is like 1300. I could use it, I guess, but it's probably better to go around with the 750 range, I guess, or 650.
You gonna put a GoPro on it?
I don't think so, because it has the HD, so from the video.
Yeah.
So I normally like that for my footage. So maybe even a bigger
Yeah,
battery would be fine, right? Because I wouldn't have like a GoPro or anything on it.
Wow.
Because
Anything
exactly,
for
GoPro's
trauma for the
120.
kids, Mike.
Yeah, did you see David? Mike was telling us about the expansion tank that he overfilled.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the tank alone, $700.
Yeah.
Plus the
Oh,
labor
wow.
to reinstall it. and take
Three
out-
grand for the RV.
And 200 for the pool clearing.
Yeah, but nothing mentioned about the trauma for the kids.
Yeah,
Drama. Yeah.
a little floaties in the kids pool.
Jesus Christ.
That honestly looks like you've sped that up by 500.
Oh no, that's me
No,
going.
no,
there.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just
But
saying.
All right, so if you actually look at the top pilots, they go like twice as fast as me. Seriously, like they're like I don't know how they do it.
Compared to my flying, that is times 500.
They
I've seen Corey pilot in person. I'll tell you what, it's freaking fast.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't question it.
Now, Corey, you got to be using a digital system there, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the DVR from the Vista, the DJI FPV
Yeah. Okay.
Vista unit. Yeah.
Because I was going to say, if you had any latency at all, you wouldn't be able to.
That's mad.
Yeah, no, it's about 25.
How the hell
to
do you know
30
where you're going?
I was just about to say, how do you not get lost?
We do a track walk before, and I've flown this in the sim before too.
They set them up the same way as they do in the simulators.
You know what? To me, it's a lot like learning a karate kata. You have to learn the
right,
pattern, and then
okay.
you get faster and faster.
Yeah.
And faster, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same layout then.
One at a time.
Right. So this is our Canadian qualifier track, I guess you call it. So everybody
Oh,
across
okay.
Canada is running this.
Yeah,
So it's the
okay.
same across. But once you
Okay,
really
okay.
fly it, like say 5 batteries, you kind of just know it, and then you can just keep doing it over and over again, right? And you get
Yeah,
your
yeah.
lines better. So, yeah. But there is an art to learning tracks, right? And then getting the right lines and everything. That's part of the whole racing thing, right? Too.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever went through it and then did a loop and then through it again?
A loop. Oh, like a power loop? Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
loop. Wow. That's amazing, man.
There's somewhere they do like a corkscrew, eh,
I
Corey?
couldn't learn that in a couple of days' time.
No way.
No, that's why I was wondering how they remember them.
Yeah.
It actually comes once you do it once or twice, and you actually like we walk the track too, right before we start too. So everybody is in a line and we walk the track as well, just to memorize it.
Yeah.
And once you do that and you fly, like my first backs, I'm going really slow. This is near the end of the day, right? So, you go slow and then you work your way up. So it's actually not too bad. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
it adds up, Mike, doesn't it? Mike said that it was $700 for the expansion tank, but no labor involved. He's got to pay that, and it was $200 to clean the kiddie pool. $3 grand for the RV detailing. I think
Wow.
that's the guy that was the neighbor.
That was a $4 grand or $5 grand mistake, wasn't it?
Well, that just proves you should never read those damn books.
Yeah,
Those manuals cause trouble.
This morning, Roger's getting his dentures fitted correctly, I think, right?
yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
it's called
that's
realignment. Realignment. I gotta go and get mine realigned. So it doesn't take that long. So he might be in here, Paul.
well, he has an hour drive. That's the
He's got
problem.
an hour
right?
drive. Each
Oh, hour drive.
Yeah.
Holy crap! An hour drive.
So it takes him like 2 hours just for driving there and then back, right? So what was your appointment at?
Wow.
You gotta put in there Tim Horton time.
Oh,
Tim
that's
Horton
right. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
at least 4 or 5 of them.
And you know, it's always time for Tim Hortons, right?
Yeah. Apparently. No idea.
Over here at Starbucks. I think it's Starbucks, isn't it? Starbucks.
Oh,
There's Garros, Grass. There's a lot of coffee places around here. Most of it's barista.
You know, and that's I can never understand whoever thought up the idea of putting funny little shapes and things in somebody's coffee.
Well, they have classes here that you take and learn that. It's crazy. I got one in my kitchen I've never used. It's still sitting there. It's espresso coffee maker. Oh, I still like my instant.
Can't change old habits, eh?
Nope.
Well, that's being nice. In other words, the real thing is you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
That's true.
I actually
Yeah.
agree with him. I don't see the justification of the money that they charge for these coffees.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Some people pay $15 or $16, $17 for a damn coffee.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
whatever happened with just getting a regular cup of coffee with regular milk? No, they got to put it in a steamer and.
And a lot of those coffees are only little tiny bloody like shot
Pods.
glasses of coffee.
Yeah,
Apparently
pod.
they're so hot, like bitter and fucking horrible. It's like tar, apparently. I don't know.
I like my instant.
I like my tea.
I like my tea too, but it's got to be a certain tea. It's got to be a
I've
green.
I've got a coffee machine there. I put the beans in and grind them again. That's nice. I do like that.
I like that way. I had that like 5 years ago, but this one that Kelly got me, I don't even know how to use it. It comes with these little pods.
Yeah, little pods. You just throw them in there.
Oh, fuck that.
Whatever you do, don't read the book, right? So what happens?
Yeah.
Look for smoke when you turn it on.
I haven't even touched it yet, man. You saw where it is. It's still sitting the same place it is. Still sitting there. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it away. Give it to somebody. I like giving away stuff. Give
Yeah,
away
you
stuff.
do, don't you? And then he goes, "Oh, could have used that." Afterthought. Wonderful.
That's just me. That's just how I am because I've been there before. So
Where you been? I've been everywhere, man.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Drone pool, Dan. How are you, buddy? You been printing
Hailing
lately?
the man.
You been printing lately, Dan?
Oh, he just told you what he's doing.
Tim, you
Morning,
have
Dan.
what?
Keurig.
Correct. Okay. Those are cool. Much better coffee than I love my instant though.
I'm
I'll
one of the
try
odd
it.
ones. I don't drink any coffee, any tea, nothing.
Really? Oh man, I can't focus in the morning.
See, I'm telling you, Corey's not quite human. I think he's like some kind of superhuman.
He works in
Mortal.
IT and he doesn't drink coffee. I thought that was illegal.
I thought that was too.
You know what? You know what's funny? All my coworkers stuff, they go to Timmy's, right? I'd always tag along with them, and I'd just get into orange juice or whatever, right? And everybody else is looking at me like, "Why aren't you drinking?" I'm like, "I don't, never have. I don't like it. I haven't
Okay.
acquired the taste. I didn't even try."
What about beer?
Can
Have you
you
ever?
imagine?
Beer,
Can you
yeah, for
imagine
sure.
Corey on coffee? It'd be like overclocking a computer.
Oh yeah. Don't give him any
Oh,
Red
boy.
Bull then.
I used
Change-
to drink energy drink when I was starting out college and stuff like that. Yeah.
A
I
Jaeger
was just
bomb.
thinking, a caffeinated Corey Mano on the track would be a deadly thing.
That would be changing your bios and everything. You know, like a bios bomb.
Definitely have a lot of broken quads, I think.
You might have to
Probably going,
retune your pits after a few coffees.
But I do have to run. I have a meeting at 9. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good
Take
day.
care, Corey. Good seeing you,
care.
buddy.
Oh,
Be
and
good,
Hugh,
Corey.
See you later, Corey.
The,
All right,
uh,
mate.
tracking just updated. It's in Ottawa, so might get it today. Fingers crossed.
Ooh, exciting.
We'll see. All right, take care, guys.
All right, mate.
See you,
Cheers.
bud.
See you,
All right.
Bye.
Actually, that reminds me, I've got a part coming for the motorhome. I could go and look at it, couldn't I? See where it is. It's tracked.
See, that's my beautiful bird right there. You know what I mean? That's my bird right there. Yep. Sorry.
What's that? You
I
got your
like
hand
it.
on your bird? Huh?
You right there, Tim, or what? You right? Okay.
Yeah, right. Yep.
All right.
I like my Maverick too, Zoom.
You Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Guarantees it all.
I love it. Hey, Hugh, did you see what I got?
No, hold on. Let me pull up my screen. Wait a sec.
You ready?
Okay, now I can see. Go ahead. What you got? Oh, that looks familiar. What are you doing with
Yep.
that? I didn't think that was your thing, man.
I'm gonna try something for my back pain. And everybody's telling me it's gonna help, so I'm hoping.
I told you it does. It does. Let you get to sleep at night time, mate.
I only get 2 hours of sleep usually.
You said it's a ground up cockroach? What?
Yeah, it's a great. Yep. And plus, it's been 25 years since I've done it, so I'm probably going to green out, throw up, and go to bed.
Back on the bandwagon. Damn. Shame. Yeah, I can't talk, eh?
Yeah. I'm hoping it.
Blind Neil wants to know, so who makes this Maverick drone Tim loves so much?
Oh no, yeah. I've always said Maverick for some reason. Every time Mavic came out, I kept on saying Maverick.
Yeah,
Matt got me on it.
You've got a Tom Cruise crush. That's what it is.
Roger's at the dentist now, waiting. I have 20 minutes to wait.
No way. Well, that is a dentist. Yep.
And they do that on purpose just to get your sweaty palms, and so I hate dentists. Ugh.
Oh, thank God I don't have to go to dentist anymore. They're assholes. Oh,
That's what Roger thought too.
yeah. I just can't wait until I get these fixed and I don't have to wear that glue crap. Oh, every time I wear them, I got to put extensive amount of glue to keep them in, and it's crap.
Self-tapper through the top of your mouth would do it.
Yeah, I think I could do that. Yeah. You know, the only thing that's going to be like Paul knows, like with Roger, the only thing he's going to have to get used to is texture of food. Like when you're eating, you got to get used to the texture. Total different ball game, isn't it, Paul?
Yep.
Yeah, Roger.
Was Roger in the chat?
Yeah. Yep.
Roger is at the dentist office, sitting there waiting. He was there on time, but of course they said it'd be about 20 minutes, which turns into 40, normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what is Mike saying? I haven't heard that name in a long time. Claude, poor guy, everyone out to get him. I haven't heard
saying
that name in a long time. Mike,
Why is everybody out to get Claude?
you remember Claude?
Oh, I remember Claude.
I haven't heard his name in a long time. I was just wondering why he brought it up.
I don't know.
Well, I think
Yeah.
that's his shtick.
Okay.
That nobody loves me.
Yeah. Sub-bar and a what? Hacker Drones Travels.
Drama queen.
Oh Lordy, drama queen. Yeah. Yep.
What's Mike saying? I can't read the chat. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up the chat.
Mike said first, so I'm a sub-bar and a Hackers Drone Travels drama queen. Now I understand what he's saying. Oh, that's his title screen. Oh, okay. All right. Is he back into making drone videos now, or what? Is he going to apologize to everybody? I don't see that happening.
Apologize for what?
For the shit he did. Oh, you didn't hear the big, yeah.
He's the one that was raising money for the boat girl, wasn't he?
Yeah, Suzuki, but he was Suzuki.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a long time ago. And yeah, there's a big thing about it. But anyway, I won't get into it. Good friend of mine got hurt.
Oh, it's Mike from Night Train. Hey, Night Train, what's up, man?
Oh, he's a travel vlogger now. Oh, okay. Get that. Maybe he thinks he can get more subs that way.
Well, the interesting part that I saw, and then I'll just drop it, but remember when he posted a picture of him with his Beach Baron twin engine aircraft? He was standing next to it and he was telling everybody he owned that and he was going to fly it over to Europe to see
Yeah.
Boat Girl.
Mm-hmm.
But he has no other pictures from an aircraft ever.
Well, do you remember when he was like, she was in the chat? She was in the chat. Oh, I'm in the hospital and I'm doing this, and if somebody can help me, yeah.
Yeah.
I was one of the suckers. So
Anyway, that's enough about him.
yeah, that's depressing, man. No, I'm just kidding. That was over a year ago, a long time ago. But one of the people in the community got hurt, and he's a friend of mine, and I didn't appreciate it.
Right back. I got to close the back door. It's raining.
Hurry up. Hurry up. You don't want to get the floors wet. Oh, really, Mike? All right. Yep. Understandable. Ooh, what are you building, Hugh? Tiny Hawk.
Just fixing something, actually.
What happened to it?
You know what you never hear too much about is what was the name of that? But it was designed on a VTOL, but it was just two motors on wings like this, and they fly.
Oh, the V-copter. V-copter.
V-copter.
No, they made it. It's out. The V-copter, it's out.
I don't know anybody that's had one, seen one, flown one.
No, they showed the video.
Yeah, they might have done that, but I don't know if are they for sale.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what the what was that name? Arian? Arian? What was the
I don't
the
remember.
maker? Oh, I forget. I saw the video about, I don't know, 4 days ago, but it was all in Chinese, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe if you buy
What'd you
that,
say?
if you buy the V copter, maybe you also get dinner for 8 or something. I don't know.
Hey, there you go. God damn, all right. Whoop, whoop. Hugh, did you do the test last night?
Yeah, that's a question. Remember, you were going to take that test.
No, I'm gonna first.
Oh, you're going to study first?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm gonna study it. Yeah, because I haven't looked at that material in a long time, like 4 years. So I better study. I
Yeah,
hate waiting
yeah,
$10.
Roger was asking how you did.
Yeah.
How did Bill do?
He didn't take it again because they might have going to take it last night, but with Paul Hodges' wife being rushed to the hospital and now in their
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Oh no, I
shit.
didn't hear about that. What
I
happened?
didn't know about
Is
that.
she all right?
when he signed off the other morning, he went downstairs and had to call an ambulance and rush her to the hospital, and
For
They-
what?
he went there and was with her for a while at the emergency, but then they transferred her upstairs, and he's not allowed to go visit her
No.
without having a test done. And all
Was she
kinds of shit.
collapsed or something? Or
And so the doctor evidently gave him the end of life discussion.
Oh,
fuck's
So
sake.
just keep Paul and his wife in
Yeah.
everybody's
I
prayers.
will. Bonnie's such a sweet lady.
Yep, she
She's
is.
such a lovely person.
She is. She always said hi, Tim.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And I sent her that koala. I sent her that koala over. Yeah.
So
Very
Paul's-
precious.
Paul's
Wow.
just trying to stay on point. He had to drive the school bus this morning, and then he's got some signs to do. And he also has a flight at 11 o'clock today for real estate, but I don't know what the weather is down by where he is. But
Yeah, it's not good. Hey, and he's got to remember to take care of himself. Make sure
It
he's
was like-
okay first.
well, and everybody's told him that, if you need to reach out to anybody, if you want to talk or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Call us anytime.
But he's very lucky in the fact that he's got his sister there, that she's right there. She's got a brother and a sister-in-law because as soon as it happened yesterday, all of them rushed there,
So that's good. He has a
That's
network. He has a network. So that's
and a
good.
support group. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
You
Yeah,
don't
I
know if
did.
you found her unconscious or anything like that then? Oh,
We don't know what happened was, I guess she was he couldn't even get her to the bathroom. He couldn't get her anywhere. She was incoherent. She didn't know anything.
Oh no.
She dropped out. My dad did that last year. They call it a dropout. You don't know nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'll tell you,
bad.
back to drone topics here. One of the most useful things I've found for working on drones, especially these little ones, is to have a little magnet. So when you take a screw out, you can just stick it on the magnet.
Well, and it's
Now-
gotta be nice to
now
have
they-
that little mat you're working on so that at least something stays there,
Now, I heard.
Sorry.
I heard they got a magnetic bowl. Steve, I don't know. Well, Steve's not there anymore, but Steve told me that they got a magnetic bowl now. So you
Yeah.
just put all your screws in a bowl. I want to get one of those.
Correct.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
Yeah,
It's stainless
they-
steel about that big along. That's magnetic, and anything metal you put in there, it sticks.
Yeah, they've
I
been there
gotta
for
get
about
one.
20 years.
Yeah, they've been a long time.
Well, there you go. I've been in the mushroom club. There you go.
Yeah, this is technically
That mat, what is it, Hugh?
You just buy them on Amazon. They're like $20.
Yeah, no, what's it called?
Just a soldering mat, they call it. So a soldering mat, I think.
Ah, okay.
And they do have a couple of little magnetic boxes here. They're not as good as one of these bars. These bars is crazy powerful. You know, I can just pull stuff off, but you can see there is a magnetic charge on the right there on the
Yeah,
mat.
go on.
On the
Well-
mat itself.
Will that hurt anything with the magnetic charge?
No, it's a very, very light magnetic charge, and it's not, you know, you don't pass a hard drive over it. But
Yeah. So it's just like when you work a screwdriver, it gets magnetic on its own. Yeah.
well, no, there's actually a permanent magnet inside there.
Oh,
In-
okay.
Inside that screwdriver down towards the tip, even, you know, the little tips that you switch in and
Yeah.
out, those
Yeah.
have a little magnet in them.
You remember back in the day, you had to like rough them on your jeans. Remember that? Remember that? You used to rub them on your
Hey,
jeans and then you go to the screwdriver.
Tim, when you were younger, you're looking for any reason to rub your jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Hi, Dave.
I was
Dave.
married twice, so I understand. Hey, Dave,
Hey Tim, how you doing?
doing good, brother. How you?
Good.
There you go.
How's that alternative medicine working for you?
Say again?
Come on.
How's
I
that
haven't-
alternative?
It's still in the bag. It's still in the bag there, Dave. I haven't touched it.
Oh,
He's not here, man.
This will probably last me a year, Dave.
I thought it was like a chew. You put it between your gum and your lip and you just chew
No.
and suck on it.
Oh yeah, I wanna see him do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that'd be funny.
gotta go and buy a bong tomorrow and I'll try it.
I
Anything
sent you
that'll
a
leave you-
private message a while ago.
What's that?
Okay,
I
I'll
just-
check it later, Rob.
Yeah, no worries, Scott.
You got a what?
No, I sent you a private message
me-
earlier.
Dick,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna look at it later.
Okay.
Hey, here comes Mike.
hey Mike. Hey Rob.
Hey, Mike.
Where's the camera?
Hey,
Steve?
Mike, you need to get a new picture, Mike, and you should be standing instead of in front of a porta potty
Oh, there you go.
with a hose.
Oh, I won't have one with the hose, but I probably have one in front of the porta potty.
Hey, Hugh, Night Train wrote something in there. He said, stick your tool tip on the magnet on that mat, and it will also become magnetic. Magnetize your tools. Yeah. That's pretty wild, man.
Now, I'll tell you
I
another
still
little
wanna get the
trick.
bowl, though.
If you ever need to demagnetize something, you basically can just heat it up with a blowtorch, and it'll wreck the magnetic structure.
Will it?
Hmm.
Yeah,
I never knew
it's
that.
permanent though. But yeah,
Yeah,
if you ever
heat-
needed to
yeah.
for some reason.
Heat kills magnetism, even regular magnets.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, so heat kills and heat gives birth to magnetic structure, right? So there's a specific temperature, depending on the material, that actually creates the magnetic lattice. So you can heat it up to make the magnet and then heat it up to destroy it at a different temperature.
Okay, I get that. It's just like changing your polarity.
No.
It's
Kind
just
of
like
like there's like
it's kind
it's
of
like a
clarity.
crystalline structure.
Or you can just buy the little $3 tool that demagnetizes and remagnetizes as you want it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but that's cheating. Like,
I still want to. I still want to get a bowl that's Steve told me about the bowl magnetic. I still want to get one of those.
Great news, Roger. Hold on.
He passed the test.
Hey, Phantom Hodges.
Hi, Paul.
Congratulations, Roger.
Hi Paul. Hey Roger.
Paul's at Timmy's.
ooh.
Yeah, Timmy. Hey, Roger. Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
Congratulations, Roger. That's
passed
good news.
Roger passed his test, and we're waiting. When he passes his hands-on flight test
What?
portion, he's going to do the happy dance.
You know, that's crap that it costs so much for him. You know?
Good to see you,
You
Hodges.
you guys ever fool around with a rare earth magnet?
Well, I was
Rarely.
married. I was married twice.
I was too.
Yeah, but they're not rare.
Yeah, they're not rare.
They're not. Yeah, I don't know why they
Man,
call them
these
rare
things
earth
are
magnets.
outrageous. They're for industrial use. And
Yep,
they
a
are
lot of things
Hang on,
come
outrageous.
with
whoa, 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 what are we
strong.
talking about?
Dave, this is a
We're
rare.
talking about wives or rare
Yeah.
earth magnets. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. Those nickel-didium magnets or whatever the heck they're called.
Yeah.
Neodymium.
Neodymium.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Not wives then. Not wives. Okay.
That's true, Night Train.
What'd Mike say?
Hashtag
Okay.
things they don't teach you in schools now.
Yeah.
Today's topics.
Oh, there's tons of things they don't teach you in school.
Right.
Did you guys have career day when you were in high school and everything else?
Oh,
Yes, I did. I
How many
did.
jobs have you found out they didn't cover in that thing? I want to be the guy that fires frozen chickens at jet aircraft. I want that job.
Yep, I want
You
that
didn't
job.
find out about that in career day.
They did career day, and then the next week you were in Votech.
Yeah.
Technical. Yep. I did
Yeah,
that.
they didn't tell you that strippers make 6 figures a month.
Yeah.
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 And spend it all on cocaine. What's the point of that?
Hookers and blow.
Bye, Roger. Take care. Enjoy the dentist.
See you, Roger.
You're Raj.
Hey, Roger. Good luck, buddy.
Have a good one, buddy. Now
Don't
I
forget to
know
write
why
that down.
Steve ain't showing his video. He's probably eating that tuna bake. I gotta
You're
make that.
damn right. You're damn right, Tim.
I'm gonna make that tomorrow.
I didn't want to see you cry. Sorry,
I
mate.
still want to get the recipe. She hasn't sent me the recipe.
A tuna bake. What's her name, Steve? What's her name?
What's her name? And
Yeah.
how many blankets you got to put on her first?
Yeah, for a tuna bake.
Tuna.
One heated blanket, a heating pad.
Yeah, yeah. And you gotta rub it 10 times.
Oh my god, that's what she
Sprinkle a
said.
little culture salt in there. It's good to go.
Oh god.
I just say, you guys quit.
Thank you, Dave, for that input.
There's a week out of every month you can't have tuna bacon.
Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. All right. All
But
right.
That's Mike.
hey, Mike, you can if it's vintage and it's past that. Except
Oh, come on. Oh.
Everybody likes their tuna bake to taste like an old rusty penny. Yep.
Oh god.
And you wonder why you banned off Messenger.
I mean, Facebook. I woke up one morning and I had a notice from Facebook for like something they posted went across our community guidelines. You're on a 72-hour ban. There's like no place I can like detest it or fight it. Nothing. Just pretty much got to accept it and go with it. So I'm like, whatever.
Yep.
Really? Is that your Facebook page? The
I don't have a
real
Facebook
name.
page.
Your real name.
I know, but I only have my real name is just my Messenger. I don't have Facebook. I only have Messenger. I don't have Facebook.
Okay. Okay.
I got excommunicated from Facebook, but I got back on.
It's not supposed to have that order.
Well, you got like three Facebook names. Did you get hacked or what?
No, I don't know. I just kept putting them up there.
You got like three of them,
You
man.
kept losing the password.
I kept
I
on
like the
losing
profile
track.
picture on this one. So I'll make
Yeah, I kept on losing track.
I don't go on there. Well, I can, but I can now. I used a different.
Come on, it's only Monday morning.
So Night Train, I don't know if you're still there. I installed Crossfire on this little Tiny Hawk.
What's that do for you?
Well, it gives you a lot longer range.
Oh, okay.
Only problem
that
is
the
it's a huge antenna on the RSN, so it makes it a little bit back heavy now.
That's a Tiny Hawk too.
It's actually a Tiny Hawk S with a Tiny Hawk 2 motherboard.
Oh,
it's-
okay. And you put Crossfire on that puppy? Holy crap.
It's fine. It's got all kinds of pipes. in it.
Hmm.
Yep.
Damn. I gotta work on that Tiny Hawk too. Oh no, something's wrong with it. If I had to put it in the beta flight, I'm throwing it away and hit return to home.
Ah, you got this, Tim. You got this. Come on. No big deal.
I'll see how it is. I
Ain't no
bought all
big
this
thing,
battery
child.
split.
Ain't no big thing.
Ain't nothing but a
No big
chicken wing.
Oh, I haven't
Chicken
heard
wing,
that. in a
that's
while.
it.
What'd he
I haven't
say?
heard
What'd he
that.
say?
I haven't
Ain't
heard
nothing
that
but
in
a
a
chicken
while.
wing. Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Ain't no thing, chicken wing.
Are you hungry, Fatty? Let me get you some food.
Now I do have to actually. I have to go into beta flight and I have to go into BL heli because I may have to change the direction of that motor.
You.
Mike
is
said,
saying to you.
yep.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you go, Rob. You got it.
Oh, use the original Crossfire antenna, not the Immortal T.
Yeah, I think this is called the Immortal T antenna. This is I'll show you. This is the antenna I put on it. It's just I wrapped it around the fans. So you can get a smaller antenna. It's still the same length. It doesn't have all this plastic.
And then he said there's a
Much,
wire
much
type antenna
lighter.
instead of a whip style.
Is that his internet or mine?
But you
He has
Hey,
an
Matt,
extra
it's Ron
if you
World.
want, you
Welcome
can
in.
send it.
Is that his internet or mine? Am I lagging?
No, that's you because it was doing it. to me,
That's
too.
probably
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I thought I was. Okay.
Welcome in, Maddie's Drone World.
Yeah, I'm out in the garage.
Nice
Oh,
to
you're
meet
in
you.
your
There's an
garage.
extra one if you want them to send it. You need the wire type.
What
He
was
has an
that?
extra one if you want him to send it. You.
Oh, there you go.
What's that?
Night Train says he's got the wire type. He says you need the wire type, and he has an extra one if you want him to send it. If you want, I
He's
can
not-
send one.
He's not that far from you, Hugh.
Yeah,
So there you go.
absolutely. I'll take it. Who has?
Night Train.
Night Train.
And he said not to use the Immortal T.
Nitrate. Okay, great, awesome.
Yeah. He said use the original Crossfire antenna, not the Immortal T.
Would that be like
Okay.
a longer antenna?
No, same. So the antenna has to stay the same length because the length is what determines the frequency of this receiver
Right.
is 900 megahertz. So you have to have a specific length of antenna. But
Right.
the smaller ones have less plastic and less junk all around them, so they're a lot lighter, right?
Okay. Okay, I get you.
Hey, there's Steve. Steve, you got a little bit of glazing going on here. Your mustache and stuff's really shiny.
All that cheese.
Yeah. Was that mozzarella? Was that mozzarella?
Oh, mozzarella. You know it, parmesan.
Oh, Parmesan. Parmigiana? Oh, fuck. All right.
Did
I
you
never
say-
use Parmesan.
Hey, Tim, did you say crotcharella?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
Comes out like cottage cheese on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
How are you, Mike? All right.
So, David, you're home now for the rest of the week, and then you're off again, right?
At the moment,
Do you
we
need
haven't
to-
got a clue when we're going away
Oh,
again
that
because of the
sucks.
what you call it, motorhomes in the garage at the moment.
Now, if you wanted to, could you load Desmond on a ferry and go across to Europe with the way things are now, or no?
Yeah, I could, but it's just a matter of showing the certificate, showing the the vaccination certificate, showing my passport, and jumping on the ferry. But
And they have high speed ones too, don't they?
yeah, the trouble with going to Europe for me is the 600-mile journey before I can get to a ferry.
Oh, crazy. That's crazy.
Because I live at the top end of Scotland and all the ferries are down the bottom by the channel.
Wow.
The way we'll probably, the next time we go to Europe will probably be after Lindsay's retired. And then we'll go for, however long we can get away with. I know how to, it's only supposed to be 90 days, but I know how to do it for 6 months. It's an easy thing to do. But apart from that,
when is she thinking about retiring, dude?
when she gets really fed up eating biscuits, I suppose. Probably 4 years.
Yeah. It's hard to retire, isn't it?
I found it quite easy. I went to the doctors one day and he said, if you don't stop working, you'll be dead by the end of the year.
Well, there you go. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So I find it reasonably easy. Yeah.
I wouldn't even have to have an argument if the doctor told me that. I'd be like, okay.
The question I have now that you brought it up, David, is I know your wife is like in quality control at a biscuit factory.
Uh-huh.
How many biscuits a day does she have to munch on?
She doesn't.
Okay.
What she does, she is supposed to taste the start, middle, and end of each batch. But she actually hates the biscuits they make, shortbread and that kind of biscuit. But the people who work the line love them, and they're always getting wrong. So they love it when Lindsay comes along and she says, you taste that and make sure it's all right.
Aha!
But I jokingly say to everybody that she eats biscuits for a living, but she actually avoids eating them as often as she can.
She would.
She brings them home and makes David test them.
Yeah, I always get a bag of rejects as well every now and again. And the company at the end of every year as Christmas arrives, think they're doing her a favor by giving her a big bag of biscuits and stuff that they make. And Lindsay just rolls her eyes up because everybody who's there knows she hates them.
Hey, Paul, welcome, buddy.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi, Paul.
Mr. Hodges.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, I was just getting things ready here. I got to go fly at 11 o'clock in West Lorne, but it's 3/4 of an hour or better just to get there. So, but we got a bit of a rainstorm coming, but I think it'll be cleared up by 11 o'clock. So
That's what we got coming too. It's supposed to rain all day.
yeah, well, we had a bad storm here last night.
Yes. Yeah.
We got a lot. I got a tree down here, just down the road here, and
Okay, David.
quite there's schools closed,
Excuse me.
buses
Sorry.
rerouting. Oh, it's just a mess this morning.
Ooh,
It was a
heck of a
terrible.
storm.
It's one of the worst storms I've ever seen was last night.
Yeah,
Really?
we dodged that one.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of damage here. Like I said, there's schools closed around here and everything. Roads.
Check.
So, Paul, any more news on Bonnie at all?
Well, I called the hospital at 10 o'clock last night just to see how she's doing. They said she was sleeping. She did eat supper, so but that's about all they could tell me at the point. And to call maybe about 10 o'clock this morning to see how her COVID test went. Then I can set up a thing to go see her, but maximum 1 hour, right? So, but they may send her home today. I don't know.
All right, that's good news then.
Well, yes and no. I don't know if you heard the rest of it, but
I did, kinda. I don't. Yeah.
yeah, they're looking to put her into a transition bed and maybe into palliative care.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she was a tough day yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, thank God you've got your sister, your brother, and his wife.
Oh yeah. I'm really blessed. I'll tell you for that.
And you've got other friends there in the area too. So.
Oh yeah.
You and Hodges ain't too far from each other, are you, Paul?
What's that?
Me?
The two Pauls, yeah. You guys ain't real far from each other, are you?
About an hour. About an
hour or
hour.
so.
But he's in the States, I'm in Canada, right?
Yeah, I knew that, yeah.
Switch warning. Engine S. Echo mode
Just
on.
across that little bridge there for
Receiver
Murray,
still
well, yeah,
connected.
YouTube.
Switch warning. Engine S. Echo mode on. 1. On.
I see Hughes playing with himself again. I hear it.
Receiver still connected.
Yep, sorry about that.
Yeah,
Fixing up my drones today. Busy drone day today.
Well, now, Paul, you've got some signs to do today too.
Oh, I got, yes. Yeah, I got signs down all over the place. I might be a day or two getting them done. I got 3 signs to come down for sure, but I got the aerials. But way down in Eden, I got a couple signs down there, but it really got bad there in Eden apparently. So
They just took them. Are they still there or they disappear?
no, they're there. I just got to repair them. The wind did a number on them, right? I'll take a
Yeah.
couple extra posts and signs with me just in case, they're damaged or something.
hey Hugh, Night Train is saying he tagged your messenger and something, but Rob told him we don't have a messenger anymore.
Oh no, you just email. I'll email you, Mike, or you can email me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm off Facebook again.
I'm thinking about it now that I've learned that they read all your messages, even a messenger.
No, my son just texted me there. Want to know if I heard anymore?
I didn't know you had a son.
Well, yes to no. Yeah, he's my son, but he's not my son.
Oh.
It's
I was
Bonnie's
gonna say, I
boy.
knew that. Isn't he the one that does the artwork?
Huh?
That's his brother.
Isn't he the?
That's
Oh,
his
that's
brother.
Yeah, no, I've known Bill when he was really small. He always called me dad. So no, I don't know.
But that was Bonnie's son from a previous, right?
Yep, yeah, from previous, yeah. I know him since he's about 5 years old.
It's about like me and my stepdad then. Yeah, he's known me since I was 3 or 4.
So anyways, yeah, I don't know. They said to call about 10 o'clock. They tell me if she, got a negative on the COVID or not, then it can arrange to go see her. But
Yeah.
But like I said, I got to do aerials 11 o'clock. Well, my sister's on standby right now, so if she has to be picked up or anything, so.
Okay. Now I got to put this drone back together now that I've
Yeah.
receiver back in it, fixed it up. Oh yeah, I was gonna take this off.
Maybe I'll be right back. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna call the hospital.
Okay.
All right, man.
All right, Paul.
So I did a little experiment. I put a microphone on my drone. And basically this allows me to hear the engine sounds when I'm flying. But which, it seemed like a good idea. And I like to hear the engine sound. Problem is, I hear so much other wind noise and shit that it's very hard to listen to.
Hey, Kenny, I want to fly forward and stuff. What's the delay between it picking it up and you hearing it?
Oh, it's milliseconds, probably like 15, 20
Okay.
milliseconds. It's good enough that you can hear if there's something wrong with the motors. And, if you're if you're flying down and you need to pull up, you want to hear the engines revving up, right? And if you don't, something's wrong. So
Yep.
just gives you another little piece of data.
Oh, it gives you those milliseconds to kiss your butt goodbye.
Yeah, pretty much.
Night Train
man.
sent you the email. Email sent, he said.
Okay, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy.
Shut up. Not you guys, the dogs.
Kim, how are you, buddy? Furball Kim.
What's up, Kim? How you doing, bud?
Hi,
Hey,
Kim.
Kim.
Hey, Kim.
The neighbors behind me are having their house resided. And the contractor asked if he could pull up in the empty part of my yard to right behind him to bring stuff in. And I told him he could. Now, every time he gets in and out of his truck or trailer, the dogs go crazy.
Uh-oh.
Night Train says put a small piece of foam in or on the mic.
In front.
Oh, like a windsock?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess
In
I
front
could
of
do
Mike,
that, couldn't
yeah.
I?
Yeah.
They put a small piece of foam in
Yes,
front of the
okay.
mic.
In front of the mic. Yep.
In front of the mic.
Yep.
All right, Mike. Let me try that.
That way it only
Let's
picks up
see
wind
if that
noise if it's
helps.
flying
I've got a
sideways.
piece of foam.
Mike is here to help you with your mic.
Yeah. Well,
Your
Mike
name
is a
Mike
very
Dixon,
experienced FPV pilot. Mike,
Yes, he is.
I remember Mike flying FPV 4 years ago when I first started flying camera drones.
I've never flown FPV in my life. Quit lying to people.
You should, Mike. You'd like it. Well, you might like it. I shouldn't say you would.
No, I can't. It would
I
give me motion sickness.
All right. Yeah, at first it's definitely something to get used to. It's it feels weird.
Yeah, like even when Corey was showing himself doing that track and everything else, I had to turn it off.
Oh yeah. It's not natural. We're not used to seeing the world like that,
Yeah.
right?
He said the steel PDG came with a small section of foam stuck to the frame to block the wind noise.
Okay. Well, let's put a piece of foam over the microphone.
Hey, Furball Kim, good morning.
Kimmy.
Need to hear is just
Hey,
the vibration
Kimbo.
of the engines. See if that works. Okay.
Kim, what's your plan for the day?
Say again?
What's your plan for today? Anything?
It's 11:30 at night. I want to get drunk and probably go to bed.
There you
Got
go.
work in the morning.
No, I don't have a job for tomorrow, so I'll probably sleep for about 2 hours, not off here and there. That's about it. I gotta get a roadworthy on my car and get it transferred into my name and all that crap. Hopefully I have enough money left over to get another printer.
That's what you need.
Yeah, bed
You got too many
size.
hobbies.
Hello.
You got too many hobbies.
Hello, my
going
name
on.
is Tim and I'm addicted to printing. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong meeting.
That's right.
I'm addicted to drones, addicted to printing.
Yeah.
I blame all you for getting me addicted to
Hey,
drones.
Tim, you could be a charter member of the Addiction Channel.
Mhm.
I could be. Hello, my name is Tim Jackson. I am addicted to every goddamn thing that you put in front of me. Yep.
I'm a printaholic.
Steve isn't, we can't say much because Steve isn't much better over there, trying not to say anything.
I
while
like
this is
big
going
prints
down.
and I cannot lie.
We love it. We love printing and we do what we love. I love drone flying and yeah.
Mhm.
So
Well,
Hey, Chris Jackson, good morning.
You used to love drone flying a lot more before you became addicted to printers.
yes, that's very true, Paul. Yep.
Because
But now I gotta
don't-
equal them out. I gotta equal them out again.
Because
you know?
I don't know anybody that's able to increase make a day, a single 24-hour day into 72 hours. So therefore, when you have more than one addiction, it takes away from the other one.
Well, you gotta stretch it. You know what I mean? Keep on
That's
stretching.
what she said.
That's what she
Yep,
said.
yep.
Oh, Mike,
You knew I was going.
Yeah.
We're back to extruding
Well-
again, aren't we?
Extruding.
What was it?
Oh,
What was that, Steve?
nozzle a wee bit. Just stroke the nozzle a wee bit. It'll get the extruder going again.
Hey, Rob.
Was that extruding or exuding?
Just warm up that nozzle a little
I
bit
think
with your hands.
I
That's
think
you.
Tim ran away. He's going to be sick.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah, I got these licorice things I want, and I need another beer.
Licorice and beer. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, go down.
So, Rob, you're going to replace your extruder and the motor? Is that what the plan?
Yeah. Yeah, I got one coming tomorrow. But if that don't work, I will take a hammer to it. I really will. I've had it with it.
Now you just keep it for parts.
Yeah.
But it seems to work properly, but it doesn't, right?
Yeah. When it wants to.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
It's Steve's fault for getting me into
Pardon
bloody
me?
printings.
Just
I
fixing
blame
the
me.
drone
Yeah.
prop, some things.
I had nothing to do with that, Rob. I had nothing to do with that, Rob.
I was quite happy with my drones.
Well, it was actually you and Kim talking about, oh, we could print our own parts, and off you went. So yeah, we had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you did. It's all you.
It's all Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
And I blame Paul Murray with the drones.
Well, I need to order some new props. I'm down to 2 sets.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, Steve. Every addict is looking for a scapegoat. So
Yeah, that's it, right? It's all good. I got big shoulders.
Hey, if it wasn't for Steve and Sean, I wouldn't know as much as I know now. So
that's not saying much. So I would have kept that one to yourself.
Very.
but no, I know my machines now, and that's the first thing. Now I know what to do and what to look for. So
brake
Tim
chamber
will
replacement.
print you one
fun.
off on his printers.
Huh?
Cricket
Chris-
bat.
Chris is needing some
this will go
parts.
viral. A cricket bat. Print 3D print a cricket bat.
No, I think
Take
the hell out of a
a
printer
cricket
with
bat to my printer.
Oh.
Tim, we're into your
Yeah.
favorite program, man.
What's that? Oh,
Betaflight.
I still got it. Yeah, I
Don't
gotta
you
go
love
in there. I gotta go in there and check it all out. Gonna have to hook it up.
I completed the order on the drones as well, Paul.
That's gonna drive me crazy.
What drone? You did?
Yeah.
That's going to be a crazy unboxing.
Hey, Rob, tell everybody
No,
what
yeah,
drones you ordered.
Just wait and see. There's going to be a few surprises.
Well,
Okay.
tell them what you ordered.
Quite a lot.
Is this like is this like a bucket list buy
It's for a job.
Yeah, it's for a job.
or a job? Or a job?
Well, some of them
You're-
I've got is the Evo 2, the Skydio,
Jesus Christ.
the Phantom 4 V2 Black Edition.
The one he had problems with was Reaper
FPV
with the twin
DJI.
Hellfires.
The FPV DJI.
What?
Yeah.
And 3 others.
He ordered all those the other day, Tim.
Oh yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Hold on.
What did you
No.
dip into the family savings there, Rob? Or?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Sounds like about 10,000 pounds or something.
That's about 12,000 pounds.
You haven't
Close
accounted
to-
for the other 3.
And that
Close to
doesn't account for the other three.
I didn't even think drones could weigh that much, 12,000 pounds.
What, you never seen a Predator?
Yeah, right.
I tell you, the one he's having trouble with is the second-hand Reaper with the Hellfires attached.
Well, Rob, how soon will you get those?
Oh, it'll be a few weeks. I'm having custom-made cases as well.
Holy Jesus.
Which will stack on top of each other. So if you want to take 2, the 2 cases will join together. If you want to take 1, if you want to take 5, they'll all thing. And because I've got extra batteries, I got like 6 for each.
Well, yeah, That's
thing
nice,
there.
Tim, but I can't see
No.
Welch Rob with a backpack and a wheelchair.
Yeah, this is for the Phantom 4 V2. Phantom 4 V2.
But I'm having aluminium ones, like guitar cases
Yeah,
or the
Yeah, I
the
got
ones
one
with
like
the
that.
clips on the sides,
yeah.
like that, but stackable.
Yeah, I got a box about, I don't know, it's about like that.
So
I showed it on here.
each one
That'll
gets
be-
its own case. So you got 7 or 8 of those coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of just like, well, the way I can put it is like my Milwaukee set where they can all lock together and stack, and it's got
Yes,
a little
yes.
dolly they lock on.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you can move them all
With an
together.
actual like
Damn.
trolley cart, dolly cart,
Yep.
as
That's
well,
what mine
which
said.
they'll clip
Yeah.
onto.
And the
With
dolly can
nice,
flip out and become like a cart.
yeah.
Oh man, you spend a lot of money just in cases.
Oh god, yeah. Because they've had to be specially made to hold more than the usual batteries.
Oh, and
Yeah,
you had to
with
buy
different
extra
phones.
batteries for each one too.
Yeah, I've doubled up on all the batteries.
Oh.
So how many, do you have a Maverick 2 Zoom?
No.
Okay.
Tim will
Yeah.
send you his.
No.
Okay.
I got I got 6 batteries for that puppy, and that's my play toy. My Phantom 4, I need 2 more batteries. I want 2 more batteries for that, but they're like $300.
Hey, Paul, how'd you make out calling the hospital?
Well, I couldn't talk to the actual nurse. They're busy right now, but they said, that she seems okay right now, but they doubtful that she'll come home today. And then I just hung up from them. The dietitian from the hospital called, wanted to know what she likes and, how is she doing? Like, because she's got quite the report right now in front of her, the dietitian, so. So I imagine I'm going to have a lot of phone calls today because they said CCHC is going to call me with the community care access. And then when she does get discharged, I have to talk with the discharge team. And yeah, so it's going to be crazy the next few days.
Yeah.
Well, we're all with you, buddy.
Oh, anyways, guys, it's 10 to, I got to be out of here by 10 o'clock to go do that job. So guys,
All right,
I'd
Paul,
like
good
to
luck,
stick
buddy.
around.
Care,
but
bro.
Take
All
care,
the
Paul.
best. All the best,
Yeah,
Paul.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
What you say, mate?
Godspeed, Paul. Good luck.
Take care, Paul. Damn it. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, don't it?
Yeah. Not good.
So, Rob, how are you buying a special van to haul all these drones in, or what?
I've already got one big enough.
Well, I was just thinking maybe you should have like a mobile studio where you have all these cases in the back and a big computer in the front and a generator on board. And
Oh, the thieves would love to have that away, won't they?
Can you write any of this stuff off on your taxes?
Sorry?
Yeah, you should be
you-
able to.
Of course you can. Yeah.
Can you write any of this stuff off on your taxes?
Yeah, all of it.
Great.
Anything you buy, you can write off on your taxes.
Absolutely not true.
I've done it.
Yeah, you won't get away with it if you haven't ordered it.
Yeah, well, if I start using my AVN again, I can use it as a business purpose. But
Can say as a cattle farmer and everything else, I can't buy a boat and then write it off for catching cows.
depends upon how big. Depends upon how big your pond is, there, Mike.
There was one year that they let us do it a while back, a long time ago, when we had a big flood. They let us do it.
see, the problem is you put boat instead of pontoon. That's why they didn't cover it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like, even when you do that, though, like a bunch of the farmers I knew that took advantage of it, you can't go buy a 20-foot nitro bass tracker, to check cows with.
Nah, you wouldn't.
A lot of us ain't running 300 horse outboard merch, to check cattle when it was flooding.
It's true.
Nitro
trolling
Funny
motor
Car
and fucking
as a
death
workshop
binders.
vehicle.
Yeah.
I remember with the last, I don't know, it was about 3 floods ago. But we used a 3-meter tinny going around to all the paddocks, getting the cows to come up on the top of the hill.
Mhm.
But there was only, I think, in 3 days, we found 1 cow that was stubborn. He wouldn't come up, so we had to drag him. And
Yeah.
he got up. Yeah, he got up finally. Oh, if he wouldn't have got up, he would have been dead. But
Yeah.
we got him
Yeah,
up.
there was a few of our friends that they had to have game and fish come out, and they especially made these big barges, and they could put like 3-4 cows on it, and they kept moving them to different
That'd
lands.
be good. That'd be good.
Took them forever.
But
in the
cows
day.
I see them do that a lot in Alaska.
Cows are good though.
If you had 1,000 head of cattle, it'd take a while, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Cows
it
are
does,
good though.
exactly.
Cows are good though. They go to high ground anyway. But
Yeah,
it's
but when
just
you can't have
stubborn.
that many stuck on a little hill.
Oh yeah. I'm saying like each impeachment, they go to the high ground. Cows are like that, but some of them are stubborn. They don't want to follow, and that's the ones that usually die and get bloated and oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't swim very well. They can swim actually pretty
Oh.
good, but not for a long time.
Nope.
And as much better than a cow, they don't float either. It's amazing.
Nope. Until they bloat.
Yeah.
Well, somebody should make cow snorkels then.
Oxygen
Little
tanks.
scuba gear. Yeah.
What they got horns for?
Be like a little gimmick, like the rose-colored glasses.
There
for
we
chickens
go.
Back in the day.
Yep.
That's right. There you go.
There we
Good
go.
on
You
you
got
there.
it?
You.
Yeah. See if it flies. Are we ready?
That is a weird shaped drone to me. What is that thing?
Ready.
Oh no, but it is kind of different, isn't it?
Hey, Hugh, what model is that drone?
What's that?
What model is the drone? Make and model.
It's one of those from the song, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89.
One piece at a time.
That's the one.
8675 304.
309.
Whatever
Dave says at least if you get the first few numbers, it gets you in the general neighborhood, right?
Yeah. You can use the whole keypad to guess that last number.
Yeah.
I remember when that song came out, they had a thing on the news that people were calling that number and actually, they were.
Hi, Stephen.
It just sold last year for like $1 million, Tim. That number.
That was wild. Hey, Stephen. Stephen.
Hey, Stephen.
Stephen, Danas, how you
Hey,
doing?
Stephen.
He lives down
Hey,
south
Ryan.
of me. He lives south of me, a ways.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it was 1 or 2 of the drones I got. I think it was the Skydio, and you can actually buy in this country. So the people who I'm getting it from are buying it in the US and then shipping it over.
That's what Ken Heron had to do. And
Did
then
he?
he crashed it. He crashed it in a wire.
Yeah, when he was on his motorbike.
What
Yeah,
the heck?
he-
You left? Always going up
Yeah.
and test it. So.
He bought it for somebody in New Zealand. And then he was going to send it to him. And then he said, "Oh, can I test flight it?" And they said, "Yeah." And then he
Then
crashed it in the wire. I don't watch his show anymore for some reason. I don't know.
No, I
I
don't.
don't have time, man. I don't have time. Not enough time in the day to do shit.
Steve, yeah, Steven. Yep, that's what I said, Steven. Oh, you were talking to Tim. Yeah,
Okay, Stefan is in Stephen. Yep. All right, Stephen.
Oh, Stephen as in Stephen.
Right. He said Stefan as in Stephen. Anyway,
No, he didn't.
Steven.
Oh,
Steven.
he said Steven. He said Steven as pronounced Steven.
So where's the V in the Stephen?
Exactly. It says Stefan as in Stephen.
It's the British way.
That's
It's
the British.
Stephen.
Well, I mean to
version.
say, if you put PH in front of YSIC, what do you got? Psychic, not Viking.
Exactly.
Life with a K, isn't it?
Well,
Have another beer, Tim. We'll figure it out.
I'm sorry. If you put STEPHEN,
Tim,
it's Stefan.
Tim, what do they call the English that we're speaking? Oh, it's English.
Oh, for heaven's,
Not Oz. Not Mary. It's English.
for heaven's sake.
But
Well-
they don't speak that in Scotland either, do they? English.
Gaelic.
Same as in Wales, they don't speak Scottish or English.
Don't stand
Hey,
on me.
I'm so confused.
Hey, David, does anybody still speak the old Gaelic language?
Oh yeah, yeah. Out on the west, on the west
Do
Niles, on
they?
the west coast, there's a lot of Gaelic. Yeah.
Really? Holy crap.
All the signs in Highlands and Islands are in both languages.
Yeah, I was
Really?
on with
English
pretty
and
cool.
I'm going to crash if I try and read that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Same in Wales with Welsh in it.
Yeah.
Very good.
I was on with Allie Mack and all them the other day, Thursday night, and they were talking about that. People that still talk it, and somebody other English person called it Gaelic, and that became a whole thing.
I was on a job site and the bloke was he was Irish and he started talking this language and I was like, you still talk that? And he goes, what are you talking about? And I was like, that's old Irish. And he goes, how do you know? I was like, grew up in the 70s and 80s. I remember all that crap. And he goes, oh, okay. He said, no, that's like derelict. You know what I mean? Like common. Like
No matter how you put it,
really
Stephen,
just-
Tim ain't gonna understand. He doesn't have the mental capacity right now.
Tim's a little bit inebriated.
I am not inebriated. I'm just saying. I'm saying how it says. PH means step. Step.
Have you seen the chat, Tim?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I give up.
PH in Hungarian has made a B sound the whole time it's been around. It also did it in Spanish, the same as Esteban. It did it with the B noise.
PH
Even though it's a
is
B.
like an F sound, like Stefan, Stefan, Never mind. Anyway.
Or Philly.
How many languages are in the world?
No worries, Dennis will call you Steve, or Steve will call you Dennis.
I'll just call him Dennis. Call him Dennis. That's what I'll call you. Because
he said, just call me Steve.
Well, according to your plan, though, Tim, is even it would be Stefan Denise.
oh my God.
And do you know what sound a BH makes? It's a B sound.
Anyway, next. How's your drone? How's your drone? Oh, I need another beer. I need another beer.
I say, how's your beer, Tim?
Well, now,
Yeah,
Rob,
get another one.
Rob, how does your weather turn there? Like we're heading into winter too, like the rest of us in the north. Can you fly all those different drones in the wintertime there, or?
Yes.
Okay, so
Not
it's
all of them.
It's not harsh. It's not like up in Iceland or Greenland. Or...
Oh no.
No.
Canada.
We don't. All we get is slush. We don't get snow. But we get a lot of rain.
It's been about 10 years, 12 years since we've had any proper snow in Scotland as well, really.
Wow.
Get up in the hills, like I say, but we don't.
I'll tell you what,
really-
no Canadian will ever say that.
Right.
We're overdue a harsh winter, but I don't think this is going to be it.
I don't know though, Hugh, from the last time when we were probably younger, I think the snowstorms were a lot worse than what they have been lately.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guys out there in the Dakotas have wicked winter weather too. Yeah, even harsher than Ontario for sure. Yeah, no, Mike, you win in the snowstorm contest. Yeah,
When I was a kid, I can remember massive, winters,
But
with feet and
when
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
younger, we used to get massive snowstorms and
Yeah.
blizzards that would lock you in your house for 3-4 days at a time. We haven't had one of them in
I
many
remember
years.
when I was a kid growing up, the snowbanks out alongside the road were 6 feet tall, and we used to tunnel in and make little snow igloos and stuff.
Yeah,
Your
And
windrow.
we haven't
Windrow.
had that here in years now.
yeah, same here. Well, at the back of us, we got a huge bank. As kids, we used to go down the car bonnet.
Yeah.
In 77, Lindsay,
I was one.
before Lindsay and I had even met, she had she remembers and has pictures of the helicopters bringing food into where she used to live, up the
Oh,
Glen,
wow.
as we called it. Yeah,
Because of the blizzard?
because of the weather, the roads were just shut and they weren't
Yeah.
opening anytime soon. The snow was that deep.
I can remember that in like 82, 3, 4, 5 sort of thing.
Well, we had 84. We had a bad one like that as well, but not quite as bad as that.
No,
Do you remember? Do you remember the fold-out plows?
We still
The
have
fold-out
talking
plows.
about-
They came out like this, and then they would
Oh,
fold
that
out.
what? Uh-huh. How big?
Remember them?
we still
that's-
have them.
What do you do with the
Still
plow
have
that big?
Okay.
Do what?
I didn't know if they did or not. That's what they did back in the 80s. Clear.
They're called wing plows, right, Mike?
Yeah, they're wild, man.
Hydraulically
Yeah.
move out, back and forth, cup and all kinds of things.
Yeah,
In
they
the
would
80s
just come out and
In the 84 winter, the Highlands took on a snow blower. The snow was that bad, but they were very quickly told by British Railways that they were to get rid of that snow blower or learn how to use it, because as fast as they cleared the road, they were blowing it onto the railway track and blocking that.
Okay, now Dennis is saying, just don't call me Stephanie. Dennis as in Dennis. Okay, I want to ask a question. If I say Stephen, how do you all spell it?
Steffen.
FAN, HAN. We would it would be STEPHAN. Would make
Thank
it
you. Oh, A-N. He said E-N. He said E-N. You said A-N. I still say Stefan.
said as well with an F
It
in it.
depends, but it depends on
There's
like,
one with an F in it.
yeah.
The PH is the F. It's Stefan.
It's
Just like Stefan.
If he's German, Hungarian, Irish, Spanish, it's going to change the pronunciation of the PH anyway.
Anyway,
What about
I can
Stephanie?
imagine Stephen is like me and doesn't
No, I'm
matter
not.
what you call him, just not late for dinner.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, tomato. Next.
Now that we've taught you up on how to use the English language, Tim. Jesus.
That's right.
This is, dude, I'm English. I'm American, and I say Stephen
That
is
explains it all right there.
Stephen.
I vote that we make Tim known as Professor Tim.
Oh, for heaven's
You-
sake.
You explained it all right there. I went to American school. It's pronounced my way or nothing.
So now Stephen's gonna have to go back to his family to say that he's been saying his name wrong for the last like 30, 40 years, is it?
No, mine's right. Mine's right, Rob.
Why? What did you say?
My name's right, Stephen.
Yeah, no, I was on about Stephen Dennis.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, next time I heard it differently, I'm going to say the same conversation to anybody that says it to me on the street.
I just told you it depends on where you're born and what your parents and stuff are by.
Well, now my friends on the Canadian Drone Hub said it's spelt this way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to say, they told me it's like, you know.
those guys, Lawrence calls Stephen from the Fly Guy guys. Flyby guy,
Who?
Stefan.
Who?
Lawrence. He
See?
calls him Stefan. But
Yeah, but
when he's
what-
on Geeks Vanna, he's called
Yeah, but what
Stephen.
is he? Like, is he German? Is he Polish? Is he Irish? Is he?
Where's he from?
It's like my name,
I
David.
don't know.
In Western Europe is David, but if you go to Eastern Europe, it's David.
David. Right.
So
Right.
it depends where you're from, but that's
It
Stephen.
depends on your province. Yeah, it depends on your province. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Sorry
brought
to
up
confuse
like
everyone.
PH. I was brought up PH was like if his name was spelled like that, Stephen, it'd be Stephen.
Oh,
If it had an A, it'd be Stefan. That's
So now
how I was brought up.
Now you're claiming to have been brought up.
yeah.
Good on you, dude. Good on you, dude. That's good. I don't know. Anyway, pronunciation: tomato, tomato.
Yeah. Chip or
Have you
fry.
ever been like when I took my trip to Mexico and I made my reservations down there?
Did
And
you
I
meet
told
a
them-
guy
they
that's
told them-
about this big?
Oh, that met a lot of them about that big.
The plane.
We went down there, but they write it down as Miguel.
Yeah, yeah.
My name definitely isn't Miguel, but I'm smart enough to realize when in Rome, that does what a fucking Roman does.
Well, like I
that's
say,
me.
like you said, yes, different provinces, but I was brought up the way I was brought up.
Mexico's
And
a country, not
that's
a
how I
province.
said it. So there
And
you
we're
go.
sorry for that, Tim. We're really sorry for that.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my God. I'm going to start calling my cousin Michelle because his name's Michael.
That would be a different way. That would be EAL, not AEL.
No, he would just try to kick my ass.
Or it'd be the CHELLE.
Oh, it's, yeah, AEL, EAL.
Yeah, just they spell it both ways.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about Mitchell though with a T?
Oh, Jesus.
Or how about that young girl that got the airplanes in trouble because her name's ABCDEFG or something like that, or
How do you-
ABCDEF.
How do you spell,
ABCDEF?
how do you spell Pfizer? The vaccine, Pfizer.
PHIZER.
Thank you.
So that's
Yeah,
a
Why is
Not
it?
B.
Hey,
not PH.
Tim, why is it you know how to spell drug companies?
I was a drug addict. Come on. Fuck, you think I don't?
You were a drug addict. What were you, addicted to Viagra? How would you know that?
I'm just saying, listen for a second.
There's one day every year
Listen.
that Tim celebrates, and that's
Listen.
the Blue Pill Day.
Listen, Pfizer, right? Pfizer, Stefan, PH. Fuck.
Sorry,
Fuck.
Pfizer's not PH.
Professor Tim is teaching us linguistics.
Yeah.
I give up. How's your drink?
Mhm.
Dave's Googling there. You're in trouble, Tim.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Corey.
Thank you.
No, don't worry.
It's not even confusion anymore, Stephen.
It's not confusion.
It's
not confusion.
just harassing Tim at this point.
It's not confusion, Stephen. Don't even worry about it. I'll call you Stephen from now on.
It's just harassing Tim at this point.
That's right. That's right. See?
Go with the flow.
Welcome back, Corey.
This got ugly quick, yeah, Stan.
This got ugly quick. Oh, Lordy. And a hushes over the crowd.
Mm-hmm. Never go
So,
to Romania. You'll be
and-
completely
and-
confused the way they spell anything.
How's he pronounce his name, Tim?
Hi, JD.
Hey, JD, good morning.
Obviously, it's Steven.
Hey, how are
Hey,
you?
JD. Are we still on this again?
Hey, JD, how are you, buddy? I haven't seen JD in a while.
We're trying to make Tim more worldly here, but it ain't working, Corey.
Hey, I do me, you do you.
Ooh. Tim's admitting to doing himself. All right.
I do myself all the fucking time. What do you reckon?
The sad part is we all know we could probably do better. Sorry, Tim, that one was uncalled for.
That's all right, man. I don't care. I got, you know what they say?
Hey, Sean, how you going, mate?
Hey, Sean, how are you, buddy?
Oh, okay, here we go with Sean. How could SEAN be Sean when you got SHAUN or SHAWN? So which is the real Sean? Will you please stand up?
Or
Yeah,
scene.
you can
It's
do it.
called
You can do it
scene.
CHAUN too.
Yeah,
Is this what-
right?
is
Corey's
this-
right, Corey. Tell him what you could also pronounce it as.
You can say it as scene, SEAN, right? The other pronunciation.
Hold on. Hold on.
Corey, quit.
Hold on. Hold on. Sean can be SHAUN, SEAN.
And if,
So
he had a
many
different,
different words.
and if he had a different father, it could be Stefan.
Mhm. Yeah, one of my friends, Sean, is CHAUN.
I'm gonna do this drugs now.
And if you're a sheep, it could be SHORN.
I was about to say, yeah, David, there's a sheep called Sean, but he's ORN.
Yeah, exactly. There's at least 12 different ways to spell it. But
Right, I gotta jump off, guys. I'll see everybody
All right,
later.
Rob.
Hey, Rob, take
See you,
care.
Rob.
Oh, yeah, Rob, have a great day. Hey,
See you all
Rob.
later.
Take
See you all
care,
later,
Rob.
chat. Okay.
Take
bye.
care, Rob.
Corey's got to be sitting there thinking, "What the hell did I come back here for?"
I'm just gonna stick to
you know.
printing and drones. I'm gonna stick to printing and drones, and that's it.
Good idea.
Thank you.
I'll stick to drones.
Well, you're on the wrong channel then, Tim. Off you go.
Drones.
that's fine. You stick to printing, Tim. Just never make somebody a nameplate for crying out loud.
I'm gonna make you a nameplate with AEL. Oh Lordy.
Well, yeah, because if Mike's name were spelled with a PH, it'd be Fike, right?
With what? Oh, for fuck's sake.
PHUCK.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, Paul. Didn't mean that. Lordy. Fuck, I need more beers. Is the bar open still?
I doubt it. It's like midnight. It's like
It's
almost one there.
Hey, Corey, did you see Hugh was working on his drone? He got to put back together,
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
but he's got a microphone that he's got on.
Ah,
Do you know anybody that flies the microphone?
not around here. I know Mr. Steele does. Other
Yeah.
than that, that's about it. Yeah. No. I don't know. I can't constantly get that annoying sound in my ear all the time while I'm flying. I don't really need it.
That's why he said he did it so he could hear the motor.
You know, he wanted
That's
to
how-
hear what the motor sounds were just before it hit the ground.
It's a
Yeah.
good idea. I often
But-
get a whining noise in my ear when I'm flying the drone though. It's usually Lindsay telling me to land. We've got to go home.
Oh.
I'm gonna get slapped on the head.
Oh, you can tell I'm brave when she's not here, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
son.
you're brave. You're brave. So, you know.
Timestamp it and send
Yeah.
it to her.
Yes, that's braid. BRAPHE.
Hey. Oh, I'm never fucking saying it.
Never say never, Tim.
That's what they say, Paul. Yep.
Most all my cameras have a mic.
Did you fix that drone, Sean?
John?
His other birdie messed up or cut the camera off of.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Honey.
my crashed on the weekend, broke something on my quad. I go plug in the drone, and the motor is like a heater. Plug it in, it just starts heating up, and then it gets really hot. I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
really?
Changed out the
Oh,
ESC, and it was fine. But I've never seen that before, where you just plug it in, the motor just gets hot on fire. Started smoking. I'm like, what the hell?
Holy cow.
Oh, damn. That's not
I
good.
think
Normally
I
when
might have
it's
ruined
supplying,
it.
yeah, it's normally supplying double hot and it's heating it up like a toaster.
Yeah, I
Sounds
don't
like
know.
Paul's blow up doll.
It's
Oh, fuck's sake.
it could be like one of the MOSFETs are just open all the time, and they're
Another
just putting
time.
current all the
Yep.
way through it. And then
Yeah,
it was
instead of
just
switching. Yep.
yeah. Well, it wasn't even twitching; it was just on and it turned on. So it must be
Yep.
power flowing through one of the wires. all the time.
Yep.
And then that burning smell probably was the enamel on the motor itself.
Yeah.
So I
It would
probably
have to be a
killed one.
closed. It would have to have been a closed MOSFET, wouldn't it? So it's just a constant source through instead of
Whatever it is, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
you come.
guys.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. I'm going. Thanks for having
Okay,
us in, Paul.
Steve,
See you one in the
Hey,
chat. Bye, one in the panel. All right.
see
Hey.
you fader.
Hey, I'll talk to you tomorrow, Steve.
And I'm gonna go hunting tomorrow. Just got off my 12-hour shift. Heck yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
heck.
I went out
Good.
Saturday morning before we had all the company over. I got 11 geese. Wasn't too bad. Got 26 pounds out of it.
Wow.
I had 15 of them. I sold 4 of them to a guy.
Well, that's good, because you had 15 geese, and you sold off 4.
Mhm.
Now, do you
Yeah, we
just sell
talked
them? Do you just sell them individually or by the pound or what?
No, the guy come up to me at the gas station. He seen the trailer. Well, there's like hooks on the side of the trailer for hanging all the geese on. We could take a big picture with all of us that were all hunting.
Yeah.
And he seen all the blood on the side of the trailer and everything was at the back of the truck. He seen all the geese laying in there. And he asked me if he could get 3 or 4 of them. Sure. I gave him 4 of them and he just handed me $10. That's the way it went. I didn't even really want the $10. He just gave it to me.
So what kind of geese did you have? What kind of geese?
Canadian and snow.
Canadian geese. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed that the geese here, a lot of them already had headed south already.
Yeah.
We got geese over
Some
here.
of them
man.
are moving.
They fly
There's a
all
lot
over.
of them. Yeah, there's tons of them that are still sitting around our farm and everything. Last weekend, not this last weekend, the weekend prior, we were out. Heck, I had 30.
Wow.
One was
We
a
got
little slower.
geese over here.
We were screwing around a lot out there though and scaring them off. They weren't landing.
Dave is who left? Somebody left.
I didn't leave. I just
Steve
turned
left.
my camera off.
Steve just left. He said bye.
Steve, yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah, I was catching you guys.
Tomato and tomato, you know what I mean?
I think I need another shot of coffee. Yeah. Yeah, got some snows too. Yep, Ed. Yep. We had fun. Then we come home, and then we had a giant cookout. We had like 90 people at the farm. It was crazy.
90 people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had 10 or 12 different smokers and grills and stuff going, and 25 racks of ribs, 50 burgers, 50 brats. I don't know, 15 different salads, 100 different desserts. Oh my god, it was great.
I want
There
to
were
get
people
my
there. We quit partying about 3 or 4 in the morning.
There
I
aren't
wanna
that
get my-
many people in North Dakota.
I want to get
There
my
is, and they're
smoker
mostly all
grill this
related to me.
weekend.
Most of them are related.
Yeah.
Whether they want to be or not.
I want to get my smoker started this weekend.
The
I got a
thing like
side
Missouri,
smoker.
there, Dave.
Do what,
I gotta-
Mike? I can't hear you. I'm flushing the toilet.
Oh my god!
Wash your
That's
hands.
probably the smartest part of you leaving down the drain now.
Oh damn! That is so wrong.
Wash your hands, Dave, but do it in the sink, not in the bowl.
Oh my god!
This channel's going down the drain.
It's all Dave's fault.
Dave did it. Dave did it.
Yeah, he flushed.
It's a sinker, not a floater.
Speaking of floaters,
Oh god!
Mike, I see that when are you going to have your motorhome fixed up?
It's done.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's
And
done. That's
how-
why I knew that.
The
I knew
three-
that's why that tank was $700.
The $3,000 was that to clean the other guy's motorhome?
Yep. Yep, that was his detailing. Mine was just a pressure washer and just washed off the side at the farm.
And you made Sarah take care of that?
No.
You did it. You cleaned it up.
Oh, gosh.
I did
You know
that
what?
all before. I sprayed everything off before it even went out to
I
Capital
think
IV.
I think that story is going to live in infamy among a lot of people in their minds. Yep. In
It's
Oh, you
fact,
can go for Daniel. Yeah.
what you ought to do is get a camera crew out there and then recreate it again.
I don't think I'll ever get her to hold that hose again, even under fair conditions.
That's kind of shitty if you think about it.
That's what Paul said the day I told him to.
Oh yeah.
She ain't ever coming out there to help do that job again. I'll guarantee that.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either.
I'm sure that she was doing a slow burn the entire time you were using the water hose to spray her down.
Yeah.
I reckon she's going to buy you a calculator next time.
Yeah, we can't even shoot sand hills. I think you can only get like 1 or 2 here, Ed.
Sandhill. Oh, okay. Nice, man. What did you do with that? What was that bird that he caught? The crane or?
Well, that's what
I
a sand
wonder
hill
if
is.
he- Yeah, no. The last hunt that he did, I wonder if he made a stew out of it, or what do you do with it? Roast or no? The ones he has up on Facebook, that was a good bird, man. That was huge.
So Corey, you don't go out and do any hunting, do you?
No, my dad and brother do. Yeah.
Welcome back, Corey.
Hey, you.
Welcome back, you.
Did you test your new mic setup? Hugh?
I don't have a new Mike, oh, you mean with the piece of foam?
Yeah, yeah.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe do that later today.
And my
He ate
dad
it like
and
a he
brother.
ate it like a steak, Tim. He ate it like a steak.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
man.
What was that,
Oh,
Corey?
God.
Yeah, I was gonna say my dad and brother and uncle, they're all hunters. So they hunt bear, they hunt deer, anything
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Nice.
My uncle is a little bit of a rebel. He kind of hunts when he's not supposed to and at night and stuff, but I won't get there. But
I used to be a big duck hunter every year. That was my big thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Me too.
My father-in-law actually got me into it. I used to just hunt, rodents, environments, and things like that when I was a kid. But duck hunting, oh my God, man, so much fun.
Yeah. I bought
had,
a really high-powered air rifle to hunt rodents on the farm. I'm gonna try and do it.
I had a 410. I used to go out all the time. Rabbits.
Oh, that's a good gun.
yeah,
I loved it.
when I went out with my dad, yeah, I had a 410 too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You know what
saved my
I've seen that's
410
really
for
cool
pheasants,
is a 410 combination with a 22.
too. Yep.
Yeah, that's a
that'd be
really
cool.
large
410,
rifle.
two 410 shells and a 22 long rifle in the middle. On the
Yeah.
bottom.
That would be pretty damn cool. I just had a single shot 410.
Yeah, that way you can hunt rabbits, birds, whatever, all kinds of small game.
Yep.
So speaking of which, Paul, I was my red squirrel was on the side of my house last night, and I was sitting there with the pellet rifle waiting, and I took a shot, but I missed. Damn it!
I killed it.
Oh.
Well, don't be
Hey,
surprised
cool, Vic.
next time you're out there sitting if he's not pointing something at you and he's going to fire back.
I know.
Yeah, them
That's
red
what
squirrels
happened
are
with me, wasn't it,
devious.
Yeah, well, the problem is they're living in my attic,
Mhm.
so I got to get rid of them somehow. I got rid of 3, so I'm down to 1, I think.
Charge them rent, they'll soon move.
I should.
Yeah.
Right? David, that'd be a good idea.
Can't
Did
be
you put a
evicted
little
with the
eviction
COVID.
sign written in squirrel up there by the attic entry?
Have you ever eaten squirrel before?
Nope.
Beautiful.
It is. It's actually pretty good.
It tastes very good.
Yeah,
They
it's
say it
like
tastes like chicken, but it doesn't. It tastes a little bit off, but it's good.
that's what they say about beaver.
Bite
Yeah, 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 yeah,
By
yeah.
edge.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, they actually eat beaver. It's kind of greasy, but they eat it.
Yeah,
Take
well,
care. Take care, Edge.
you don't want to eat beaver. There's a 1 week a month you just don't want to eat the beaver.
That is true, Dave. With squirrel, it is a little greasy, but it's the way you cook it that gets rid of it. You got to brine it.
They said
brine.
beaver's greasy.
Oh, beef. Oh, all right. Never mind. Squirrel's really good, I reckon.
Well,
We did
I'll
it
have to
always
try.
over an open fire.
Mm-hmm.
So Corey, I direct soldered that motor onto that new Tiny Hawk board I got, and motor still doesn't work. So it must be the ESC.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Have you
I'll
tried?
have
You
to-
tried changing the motor on it too? Just
Oh, I
to-
did. I have a brand new motor. I tried 2 different motors, and then I tried direct soldering.
And that's your new board?
That's my brand new board. I've flown 10 packs, no crashes
What
at
the
all,
hell?
like none. Yeah, I'm surprised. I really am. That's why I'm wondering if like my rates or something are contributing to early failure. I mean, I really don't know.
That's weird.
But I'm having a lot of failures, and not just on the Tiny Hawk, on everything I fly. All the little ones, not the big. My big ones are okay, but
But you don't change the PIDs, do you? You leave them however they are.
I do not ever touch the PIDs. The only thing I do is switch the PID profiles between the 1S and the 2S. I do that every
Right.
time I change batteries, but otherwise, no, I don't ever touch them.
Yeah, because your rate shouldn't matter on that kind of things, right? That's just how it controls, right?
I wouldn't
How-
think so, but I don't know. I just thought maybe if the rates are really high, it's taxing the flight controller or something, or the ESCs, like too much input. I don't know. Just
That's
guessing.
what I've heard, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I started off with high rates too at the beginning, like super
Mhm.
high. Then I'm normally now like crazy, like 1500, I think, because it was all, I guess, the rates like go higher, you can go faster and stuff. But now I know you want more control, so now I'm around like 550 ish.
Oof. God, I couldn't fly that low.
And I do freestyle and racing on that, which is actually really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more control. I
Steven says,
find.
hi there, Hugh the Invisible.
Who's saying hi?
Steven.
Hey, what's up, Steven? Hello, everybody in chat. I'm sorry. Let me pull up chat here. I'm just lying on my couch being a lazy SOB.
You flew the drone around there in the garage for a minute and you decided you needed a break or what?
Yeah. No, I can't sit very long. My hips, I've got issues, and I can only sit for a little while, and then I have to recline. Hey, what's up, Sean? Neil, how you doing, guys?
Sean took off.
Oh, bye, Sean. What's up, Cool Dick? Yeah, so it looks like a beautiful day. I think I'll have to get out and fly some packs somewhere.
Oh, cool Bick. I didn't see him in here. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Corey, did you put up any footage of your race from this weekend?
No, I just downloaded the footage today, and I'm going to edit it today. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, I didn't take any Mavic or sorry, the Mini 2 photos like I normally do. Sometimes just to get an overview.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'll have just the DVR on it. Yeah.
Right on.
Oh, hey, and that the long range, it comes with an XT 30, right? On the hex that
Mine
I'm getting.
did. I would
Yeah.
assume it does because it's
Okay.
4S, right? Not
Yeah.
6S.
So I have okay, I have to have a converter. I guess all mine are XT60s. So maybe I'll just
Okay.
change it out to XT60.
Yeah, I mean, if you've already got batteries, sure. Easy enough to do.
All right, guys. I'm out of here tonight. Y'all take care and have
All
a
right, Tim.
Professor.
Take
All
care,
right,
buddy.
Tim, take care. See
Hey,
ya.
Tim, it was nice of you to sit there with that nameplate on and not.
Oh God.
Yeah,
That's
see
gonna
you,
be
Professor.
stamped in my forehead.
Yep.
All right, y'all take care.
Bye,
Okay.
See
Tim.
you, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Tim.
See ya.
Have a good night, Tim.
Hey, Corey, do you know if one of the motors fails on the hex, do you know if it'll still fly?
I have no idea.
I'm wondering if the flight
Yeah.
controller will handle that kind of redundancy.
I think it doesn't, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe
You know-
like the other software on it that you put on it with the
iNav.
Pilot or whatever, iNav
Yeah.
or Arju Pilot, I think can do it.
Okay.
But I think it's going to assume to put inputs to it, even though there's no motor there, and it might act really weird. I think. when it does
Yeah.
that. Through Betaflight, anyways.
I watched a quadcopter fly on 3 motors, and it looked horrible, but it was, aerodynamically stable. It was wobbly, but
Yeah.
they could fly it.
Yeah. Did it have a servo on one of the motors, or was it the ones that just spin like really fast?
No, it just spun. It spun in a
Spun, yeah.
circle, but wobbled and maintained its, its altitude and whatnot.
Yeah.
It was weird to see. I was like, holy shit, I'm glad I'm not flying that.
Well, if there's a camera on there, you definitely can't fly it.
Oh,
Line of sight, you
God.
probably could.
Line of sight, yeah.
I was just over here looking to see if I could find that V-copter, but I can't find any reference to it anywhere.
The latest I
Hey.
found of a V-copter, COPTR Falcon, was that
Oh, yeah.
rumor has it that it is going into production. And that's all it is. Will soon be available.
Somebody
Zero
said that
tech?
it was out already earlier. Yeah. We were asking you, Hugh, what was that other big quad you were putting together at the end there?
That's the Flywheel Explorer.
Oh, okay. I was
It's
gonna
very
say, the
similar to
frame
what
looks
Corey's
weird.
getting.
That's a
Yeah.
4-inch one, right?
Yep.
Lightweight 4-inch one.
Yeah, the reason it looks weird, Mike, to your eyes is because it's what they call a dead cat frame. So the front arms are flat, like they're horizontal. That way the propellers don't get in the way of the camera.
Yep.
Whereas normally you see a quad frame in like an X configuration.
Yep. Exactly. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, that looks like a weird frame. And then you
Yeah,
got that
yeah, you're
weird cross
absolutely right.
member that goes frame arm to frame arm.
Oh, and those other things are braces because
Yeah,
the
braces,
arms
yep.
are very thin to keep it lightweight. So they have braces there. The braces are removable too. I just put them on now.
You were flying it and couldn't hear us. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, apparently my Insta360 camera is fixed and getting ready to be shipped back. So
Propel Star Wars quadcopter.
Yep. That's
Ooh.
that's for Hugh.
which well, hold on. Let me pull up the
48.95, huh?
It's a tie.
oh yeah, Propel. That's a good price actually.
Brush motors.
You know, I considered buying all those, but you know, I wouldn't fly them. They'd just sit on a shelf.
Yeah, it's a niche.
I really
yeah.
hate wasting money.
Why wouldn't you fly him? I'd be flying it. I mean, if you're into Star Wars, I'd fly.
Well, yeah, but it's not. It's once you fly something like an FPV drone, you don't want to fly little line of sight things like that anymore. At least I don't. It's not as fun. It's like imagine you're riding a bicycle, just riding a bicycle down the street. Then all of a sudden, somebody takes you on a roller coaster, and then you have to go back to the bicycle. Okay, the bicycle's all right, but fuck, put me back on the roller coaster, please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my big decision as far as drones and equipment is I've been hesitating and don't know if I want to or not want to, Corey, is buy the smart controller.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Because
Yeah.
my regular flying is with the Mavic 2 Pro, and I have the Crystal Sky. DJI does not allow you to put the Fly app on the Crystal Sky, which pisses you off.
For your Mini 2, I
Even
think, right?
The Mini 2.
Steven, I think you need to refresh your stream. You're lagging behind a little bit.
There you go. Chris is moving, but can he
Yeah.
stop?
They got
Yeah,
the brake
almost.
fix. I'm checking.
Almost 5 hours later.
hmm
Got here at 6.
I was gonna say you've been there 5 hours already. Jeez.
I've been sitting here. It's almost 11 o'clock. Yeah.
So this is your first and only load?
Nope. I got 2 other ones after this.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How far away is this one?
Oh, it is about 30 minutes away, but they're all paid in the asses.
hmm
You got
The ones that are closest are the worst.
Thread the needle.
Now, what did they replace, Chris? You said the brake booster?
Yep.
So you were losing brake fluid, not engine oil, right?
Oh, I had that too. They had to fix that.
I'm going to get a cup of tea back in a minute.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
All right.
What was that?
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. That's all I heard too. Here's some
Um,
beats.
But Paul, back on the smart controller, the size of the screen is a lot smaller, right?
Yeah, that's
So you probably won't enjoy it, right? It's too small. If you're used to a large screen like the Crystal Sky, you're
Yeah.
probably better off just to keep it on what you're using now, a tablet for
yeah.
it.
I'm using the iPad iPad Air.
Yeah. It's just kind of annoying to have to carry, both of those if you want to fly both of them. But you're losing the size of the screen, right? So
Yeah.
that may not be best for you, right?
And that's what I remember when they first came out. What was it, a year and a half, 2 years ago, Corey? I bought one. I got it home and it worked okay, but I didn't like the size of the screen, so I sent it back.
Yeah. It's probably going to do the same thing. Because that's all I fly with is smart controller. So I don't have the luxury of knowing what a bigger screen looks like, right? So I'm fine with it, right? I was actually using my phone with the Mini 2 before it came compatible with the smart controller. And
That's all I ever use.
Yeah.
And I'm used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm sure if I
you-
ever
yeah.
started using a pad, I'd probably never want to go back.
Exactly, yeah.
I did try it once. I tried my iPad Pro as a controller for the Mavic Air, but it was just too heavy. I think the Mini, like what a lot of you guys use, is probably a better option for sure.
Yeah, it worked fine. The only concern I have, Corey, is the only time I lost connection, well, in recent, in the last year or 2 years from a drone was when I was doing those concerts along the water. The last concert, I flew like I was into maybe my third battery. And all of a sudden I was doing a pan around out over the water and my screen went black. And
Always scary.
And I didn't know, because it's the Mini 2 and I'm way back, like 1,000 feet back, I couldn't see it. And so I did the return to home and it was still recording. So when I got back and looked at it afterwards, I could see where it was moving around in the wrong direction and it was headed towards Canada, but that probably was me on the sticks trying to do stuff that I shouldn't have been.
Excuse me, sir.
Can't
Did you
see
say
the
you did not
direction.
did you not have visual line of sight of that drone, sir?
No, I didn't.
Let me see your papers, please.
Yeah.
But it was, I got the beeping on the control like it was returning, but they're so damn small. And I have my return to home because of the blue water bridges. I have it set for like 350, 400 feet. So it was beep, 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 beep. And I'm looking around. I can't see. Finally, it flew over top of me. I couldn't hear it because the concert was going, right? And so then as it got lowered to being down to me, I could finally hear a little bit of a buzz and I was able to maneuver it over and land it on the deck. So,
But did you regain video after a bit of time?
no.
So it's black the whole way.
Yep.
So you should have restarted your app.
Yep.
Yeah. I had that happen where it's just the app just like goes black, has perfect signal, but the app just loses its video. So I had to restart the app and then it came back.
But you lost video off of the controller, the signal, but it recorded the whole thing though, right?
Yes, it did.
Well, it records on the SD card, right?
On the SD card on board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you when it loses signal, it doesn't say stop recording SD card. It just continues doing it.
Right. Right. So it was, at that point in time, your heart starts racing a little bit and you just don't know what. Please.
Think you're about to have you're starting to think you have a splashdown drone.
Well, you
never,
you just don't know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Is it going to come back? Isn't it going to come back? You just don't know.
With DJI, I always trust that it comes back. They make some good products, that's for sure.
So
They're
you're in the right
geofencing.
airspace? Right airspace?
Yeah, as long as you're, I was just gonna say they're geofencing annoys the shit out of me, but yeah. You know what's really intrigued me lately? I've seen a lot of companies offering gimbals, just gimbals that you can put an action camera on and attach to a drone. So I'm really intrigued about building my own drone with a gimbal and a camera. Thing is, it wouldn't be under 250 grams. But anyway,
I was gonna say that's got to be a really light gimbal.
Yeah, they're not that light.
Well, I mean, as far as like what I'm considering a gimbal, like how heavy the one I had was, you ain't gonna put that on a drone.
Oh,
you ain't gonna like mount an Osmo 3 on that thing or something.
Well, for example, look at your DJI drone you've got, Mike, that Mavic 2 Pro or Thermal or whatever you've got. That camera on the front, that is sitting on a gimbal. That is a small gimbal, right? Yeah. So the gimbals I'm talking about are slightly larger, but not much larger. Maybe twice the size, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So you could still definitely put them on a drone. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
I wish
and the
DJI
gimbal is
would
like one of
just
the
sell
only
it.
few things that DJI doesn't make. They won't warranty the gimbal.
Yeah, it's funny because actually that was how, if I'm not mistaken, that's how DJI got started. They were a gimbal manufacturer.
Yeah.
I'm
That
gonna-
could be it. I don't know.
I'm going to show you guys. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me know when you can
I
see
can
it.
see it now. Yeah, we see it. I
This,
see it anyway.
this is the concert. This is about the point where I lost the screen went black. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, you're stopped.
and-
Yeah, you stopped sharing now.
Yeah. Share. Okay.
It could be interference for what equipment they're using there too, right?
Good
Well,
point.
Yeah, you just don't know. But see here, that's not me doing that.
Well, it could have been.
Well,
You
it
already
is
said you were
me,
moving the stick when
But
you
I
lost
don't,
it.
I
Yeah.
don't see it,
And you're sitting right over the water,
right over the water.
just waiting for the drone to fall in.
And then well, let me show you where there it pans that way.
See, that's what was wrong. The drone was going for that ship.
Yep.
It's been trained.
Master,
So these
Here's
are
the
your
ship.
movements, right? So if it's return to home, it would go up and then go.
Yeah, well, it does in a minute because then I
That's
can't
when you
see
push.
it. I don't know where it's at. And
So basically, at this point, Paul is pushing the sticks, but he doesn't see anything.
right
Yeah.
there we go again. Then it goes return to home.
Now resetting the app though and
Here's-
everything there.
Here's
that
where I
wouldn't
am
have,
is on that deck right. Well, no, it's not return to home yet. I must be manually doing this.
But when you hit return to home though, if you would have reset the app instead of return to home, with it flying there, what does it do? Just hover then the whole time as the app resets or what?
Yeah, well, as long as you got battery, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's-
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, it lost connection completely then I'm guessing when you reset the app.
And here's
Well, no,
here's
you still have
here's where
controller
I'm-
access to
Here's
it,
where
yeah.
I'm flying from, right there. Now it's return to home because we're going way up.
So your controller always has access to the drone, even if the app's not
Okay.
running. Yeah.
All right. I've never lost footage on my Dual yet. That little smart controller always is. I've never lost that. That's never gone black on me yet. So
Yeah, you live. I assume you live in a pretty Wi-Fi clear area too.
yeah, there's nothing around my farm.
Now, see what I did there is I stopped the return to home because I didn't see or hear it. So then I hit it again. It's pointing towards Canada, and clearly I'm out over the water.
Did you have any telemetry, Paul? Like it tells you the height or anything?
No,
You had nothing?
no, because on that new controller you don't get any telemetry. The little gray controller.
Yeah, you're
Right, you
it's
get it on
running.
the app. Like I get it on the app, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and since I didn't have the screen, I couldn't see it.
Yeah, you're right though. It's heading towards Canada there.
Yep. So then,
Or China.
Oh, could be China, yeah.
so what happened was I hit return to home again, and it came back. So
Still a scary moment. Like your heart starts to flutter a little.
Oh hell yeah!
When you lose video with FPV, you're 100% out.
Oh yeah, done.
It's
You might as well fail safe at that point. Just disarm, and hopefully you're not over water.
right. So that's the only reason I was thinking about maybe a smart controller, because what I was thinking is maybe because it was sunny and it was warm and I'd already flown for a while, so the tablet had warmed itself up. Because you hear about guys talking about how the tablets fail in warmer weather if you use them for a long period of time.
Yeah, they overheat.
Yep.
Yeah, but so let me. My 2 cents is, you've had one situation in what, 6 years of flying like this.
Yep.
So is it worth buying a piece of equipment for one situation in thousands of flights?
No, you know, you're 100% right. And the thing of it is the underscore, like Corey said, is it's going to be a small screen, like using a big cell phone.
And even if your tablet goes down or your cell phone goes down or whatever, you've still got RTH and it'll bring it back to you.
Yep.
That's the
Paul, the council has spoken. You have your answer.
So when's it arriving, Paul?
Control. Don't make us call Lynn on you now, Paul.
I know.
Don't make us. We'll do it. We will do it.
But I just wish they'd cut down that 30 seconds between the loss of signal and
The automatic.
return to home, the
Yeah,
auto
yeah.
return to home kicking in, because for that 30 seconds you think,
Pucker. Yeah.
yep, that's the word I was looking for. And then the thing starts coming back. God for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, Paul.
and the good part, the reason I like the Mini so much is for that particular purpose. When I was flying the concert, it's so small and unassuming that other people would see it as a threat or an issue or whatever. And so it was what it was.
Oh,
Most
I've
people
actually
probably
now
do, yeah.
seen one. I've never seen one. I've seen the pictures of the comparison, but over the weekend I held one in my hand,
Oh, did you?
and they're tiny.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
yeah.
What most people are probably thinking of is that there's some kid playing with his toy,
Yeah,
rather than there's somebody taking pictures
Yeah.
of us.
yep, exactly.
I didn't realize how small they were. I'm surprised they can handle that much wind that the guy was testing them in.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What was that drone you said, David?
The Mini 2.
Oh, yeah.
The Mini 2. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
surprisingly capable.
Yeah.
And
You know,
it's
the only
even
time-
more, it's even more capable than the Mini 1, the original Mini,
Oh, a lot more.
because the motors are a little stronger. It's a little more stable. You know.
And they're using a LiPo battery, not a ion battery.
Yep.
So you
Yep.
get more.
That's what I was gonna ask. Are there different batteries too? Probably.
Yep. Yep. And they got OcuSync.
Yeah, the only time I wouldn't take my drone up was like this Saturday when I was in North Bay. It was like gale force winds. It was, you blow the hat right off your head kind of winds. Like it was just ridiculous. The drone probably would have been okay. I could have put it up in a hover and did a little filming, but I wouldn't have sent it anywhere because, you may not ever get it back.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, the
But
weather,
what that
weather was
gimbal is
such,
capable of.
weather was such at the weekend that the wind was a bit heavy, but not out of my personal limits.
Mhm.
The fog, however, in combination with him,
Oh,
made
yeah.
it no fly. And then on top of that, of course,
See,
even if the weather had been perfect, I wouldn't have been flying because
there's Mike's not on there, but that's the difference between the
I'm here.
Air 2 and the Mini. He's showing you.
Yeah, I see it.
but that picture doesn't really tell the story, does it?
No.
Is it-
No.
No.
The
Once
weight
you get it in your
difference,
hand, you realize it's.
Yeah, well,
Wait a
you
second.
can almost take the Mini 2 and make it just hover over
Yeah,
your
you can-
hand, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen them folded up too, and guys have them in their hands. It's just barely bigger than your palm and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they're
like
so quiet, like they're just,
My original Air is about the same size as the Mini.
yep.
That original Mavic Air was such a compact little drone. I loved it.
But I'm just amazed at how quiet it is because, when I first started flying, I had the bigger copters and, it sounded like you're running a buzzsaw up in the air.
Oh yeah, the whole neighborhood knows you're flying.
Yeah. But now it's with these new ones, even my Mavic 2s are quieter because they've been stepping down on the quiet meter.
Yep.
But the other thing I'm amazed at with the Mini 2 is the blades are just so thin and so flexible, and
Mhm.
you just wonder how the hell does it fly?
I think the same thing when I see big passenger airplanes.
Well, when I used to drive right after I retired and came home, I used to drive executive airport transport, with Cadillacs and Lincolns and stuff, go down to Metro. So we had to park over off the property, wait for a call, and then head for the airport terminal. But so it was big, some of those big 747s would take off and they'd start going by, and their wings, the tips of the wings were up like this because of the weight. And I'm going, how the hell do they flex like that?
Yeah,
Those
it's pretty
747s,
remarkable.
they can do barrel rolls and everything. They're actually very capable airplanes.
When you
So-
take everything, take the weight down and just fuel up for the flight they're doing and a bit of spare. They
You
are
guys have all
incredible
seen the
aircraft.
SR-71, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when that plane is on the ground, it leaks fuel
Mhm.
because the metal in the wings has to expand
Yeah. Yep.
for heat
It-
in the air.
Yeah,
It's
the-
just
Yeah,
incredible.
it seals up when it flies. Yep.
Insane.
That's how fast it's going and how much wind resistance it has. It all heats up and seals.
Was it the Concorde got 12 inches longer, Paul?
Oh, really?
When it got up to speed.
Oh my! I always wanted to fly in one of those, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that they, just because they had one accident,
I know. I was
Well,
in London working the
got
year
rid of
that
them all.
they stopped
I
them.
don't know how much politics was involved in that because it picked up something from the runway, the aircraft that took
Could have
off.
been a bird, could have been anything.
No, it was debris from the Boeing that took off beforehand. This is
Oh,
all
shit.
public domain stuff. That caused the fire. The
Oh,
fire
yeah.
was the secondary effect rather than the primary.
Okay.
And so I don't know how much was politics from that to actually get rid of them, because although they were great aircraft and it was great to cross the pond in that amount of time, etc., they were costly things to run and they were horrible things to sit in.
Yeah, but as long as you got
really?
rich people willing to pay to ride.
Yeah, I suppose, but they weren't. That was the thing.
Ride
Oh.
ride really fast, but yeah, you want to be comfortable there in it.
They were very, very small and cramped
Tight.
because they had to be to go so fast.
Yeah. Well,
They're
there's a
talking
whole
about
new
bringing
breed of.
something similar back, so that'd be interesting.
Now,
Well, I
do
was just
they
going to
have-
say, yeah.
Do
There's a
they
whole
have
new
any
breed.
of those over in Europe, David, on where you can go and see them, or no?
There's a one in Edinburgh. That's how I know they're horrible to sit on. I've actually sat on the one in Edinburgh.
Oh, no kidding.
I can't afford a ticket on one. Come on.
See you later, Corey.
I got to run another
Hey,
meeting.
Corey.
apparently.
See ya,
Thanks
Corey.
for coming in,
thanks.
Corey.
Oh yeah, no problem. Take care, guys. Again.
Take care.
Yep.
Yeah, I could never afford a ticket on one, but I've sat on the one in the museum at Edinburgh.
Yeah.
I know they have one on the flight deck of the big carrier in New York.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They have
I
a
know what you mean.
Concorde on a carrier?
Yeah.
It's not that big.
Really?
Yeah, it only took about 130 people.
Okay.
Yeah, that I can't think of the USS whatever it is, but it's a big carrier.
I know the one you mean. There's all sorts of aircraft on it, aren't there?
Yeah, it's got F-104. It's got all the
It
different
costs a
older.
fair bit to go on it, but you can be there for weeks looking around.
Oh, I love airplanes. I really like there's a lot of really good aircraft museums in DC,
Yes.
the Smithsonian's, and
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
actually, yeah, you've probably seen some of that stuff.
Do they have a Concorde at the Smithsonian too?
Don't think so, at least not when I was there. They had the Enola Gay, which I actually got to touch the tire, which was cool.
When I went there, we were in the underground car park, and you went up into the Smithsonian, the Aero Museum part, and it was just to see all these aircraft hanging from the roof. Was
Yeah. They've moved it off to Dulles Airport. There's a big new museum out there. That's where they moved all the Smithsonian stuff.
all right. See, it's
Yeah,
a long time since I've been there.
Yeah, I've been there quite a few times since I lived just around the corner.
But yeah, if we lived anywhere near, you wouldn't get me out.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you where I can't live near is in Leeds, the Royal Armories. Oh my God, I love that place. Love that place.
Lindsay won't let me go to Doxford.
No, where's
I've
that?
been to Cosford, the Aero Museum there, because
Oh,
I helped set that up and I worked on
Oh.
the aircraft that are in there. But Doxford is the big Imperial War Museum where all the jets and that are.
oh, I'd love to see those.
And
Yeah.
she won't let me anywhere near it because she knows she'll never get me out.
There's where they put the Concorde, right up on top of that carrier. There it is. They're being brought over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on the
Can you
barge.
go back to that photo? Wow.
That's on a barge there, and that's when they transferred it to land.
Yep.
That is a very sleek aircraft, isn't it?
And
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they turn
was
around.
a dart.
Oh yeah, there's how they lifted it.
Wow. Now, being Canadian, you know what I would like? I would like a model that I could fly of the Avro Aero, an FPV version. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You're a model. model maker, aren't you?
I haven't made models in probably 30 years.
You know what? I'm thinking it's not on the deck. I think it's on the
beside it, yeah.
pier there on display.
Okay, well, close enough.
Yeah. Because there's all the aircraft on the deck.
F-104s,
F4.
Corsair, or F4, pardon me. Yep.
Look at all. What the hell is that big bump thing?
Can't tell. It's zoomed
Oh
out
my
too far.
Those are some great pictures, man.
Yep.
Oh, wow. It's pre 9/11 picture there.
Yep.
Oh, that bump thing, there's something in it. I wonder if there's a stealth aircraft or something in there.
Well, I'm wondering if it wasn't the one that had a bubble top where the front opened up and they could put stuff inside to transport it for like NASA. And
Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh,
anyway,
let's look up. Bulbous aircraft. Let's see what we. Oh, that's interesting.
All this aircraft, where you going to find the Wright brothers plane?
Right.
Oh, no, there's all kinds of things. Wow, there's some freaky looking aircraft out there, man.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what I really like? I like those old silver planes. What is the silver metal aluminum, David?
Yeah.
I just
That
love
was
those
a-
polished aluminum planes, man.
Yeah, we went out on a little drive 2 weekends ago. We seen they were having a little air show thing. They had the really old biplanes sitting out there with the upper wing and the lower wing and stuff flying around.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
things were cool to watch. Yep.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't realize how big they are until you see them close.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, one of the
They look
things I
small when
want
they
to
just
do-
fly by and everything. They're loud.
Mhm.
Yeah, one of the things I want to do is not a diorama of the aircraft I've worked on, because that don't be very small, but a diorama of the aircraft that the squadron I was on at the end, all the aircraft they've used, because that would take me up from the early biplanes right to the last aircraft I worked on, the GR4.
That'd be really cool. That'd be something, it would be nice to make, David. And then when you're getting older, donate it to a museum, kind of the end of your life sort of thing.
I'd have to make it look pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, your heritage kind of thing, huh? Hey, Gappa.
G'day,
Them are
Gaffa.
small carriers. Yeah, those are
Hi.
the small carriers night train. Yeah.
Border grip.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Even the new big ones that we've got are small compared to your big ones.
Yeah, our big ones now. It's like a city.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's crazy seeing them come in.
I remember seeing the Nimitz for the first time and wondering what that thing was
Mhm.
that went from
A floating skyscraper.
along the dock at Norfolk. It was huge.
They can't match the might of our Canadian ships. We've got at least 3 frigates, and they're just beautiful.
That's more than we've got, I think. We've got these 2 lovely carriers, but that's about it.
Well, the design on the carriers are different, and don't they have that flip up end on
The
them? where
ramp.
they-
They've got
Yeah, they use a brand.
but they can. They've got space for cats, but they didn't put them on because they decided to buy the style F-35s.
I was just going to say, yeah, you use them and the Harriers still, right?
Huh?
Are the
We don't-
Harriers still in service?
No, we sold that design to you.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, not you,
Well, not
to
us.
the
We don't have them in
Americans.
Canada.
They call it the AV-8B. The Marines.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Marines use it.
The Marine Harriet. Yeah.
Yeah.
They changed
so you
that
guys
whole
don't use
thing
them
up
at
too.
all?
The way they thrust from the way they used to. They used to have just a down vectoring nozzle. They don't even use that one anymore. They got one with a big center mass jet in it.
Yeah, right in the middle of the body.
Oh, right.
Yep.
It just has ducts. It has just variable ducts, right?
Yeah, instead of the variable thrust off of the motor,
Yeah.
it's got a giant. It can fire up that center main motor in the middle of the body, and it shoots it up. And boy, it can shoot it up quick.
Oh yeah, the crash. I mean, that's
All
part of the reason we we did so well in the Falklands War. If they hadn't had the Harrier, because the Argentinians just hadn't seen it. It just stops. When he gets behind me, I'll put on the brakes and he'll fly right by. Came from the Harrier because that's what they used to do. Viffing, I think they called it. And as they flew past, they took him out.
I was absolutely shocked how well the Argentinians did against the British, to be honest.
They didn't do that
That's the weird thing.
Well, they
That's the
did
weird
well
thing
enough.
about, like, you see, what is that, the F-35 show? Is that the new European fighter? The show and the Raptor and stuff, the way they can put their brakes on and stop and back that plane up. They can, like, back up in air and fly. I'm like, that is the weirdest thing you'll ever see in your life.
They can fly
The thing will just be
backwards.
flying along full and it'll come to a stop.
Yeah, they
vertically
put
and
the
it'll
nose
back
up and then use the thrust vector and go backwards.
So much power
Yeah,
in
they'll
the
back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll just back it up. And whatever's chasing them just zips by and it literally comes up on plane again and launches out of there in a second. Crazy to watch.
Yeah, the reason that Argentina did so well was because they had the French Mirage and Exocet.
Yeah, because I know they did sink at least one ship, didn't they?
More than one, unfortunately.
Or more than one, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just assumed the British would have just gone in there and mopped them up totally with no losses. Like that's
Well,
as a kid, I was young when
we
that
we
happened.
were our brief was to go down there and beat shit out of them, but only as a land war.
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to destroy their
Hey,
navy.
Roger.
We
He's
weren't.
home now.
Hi, Roger.
Hey,
or anything,
Roger.
like that.
Right.
And
Yeah,
then
I got you, Dave.
Thatcher took something happened. I can't remember what it was, and Thatcher took the gloves off, and it was all over 3 weeks later. It was,
Yeah.
Hey, none of us are as bad as Australia. They lost a fight to emus, so.
What?
Yeah, Australians, their military actually did a war against emus on their own continent and lost. Yes, the actual bird. I'm talking about a bird, not a.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay.
You'd have to look it up. The Australians against the emus. You'll laugh your butt off when you read the whole
Okay.
thing. They lost the war to birds.
Hey,
Mike,
everybody.
listen.
Roger.
Hi,
Hey, Roger.
just got in.
Good.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Eh, bonjour, ça va? God, a lot of
Can we
traffic.
just call you a hoe
Oh,
here?
yes.
So, everything's all good now, Rod?
Yep,
All right.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Uh-oh, his phone's working again, boys.
It's not for me. Okay.
Not for me.
Oh, yeah, everything's okay. The
Fuck's sake.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a Windows computer? I think you've got a virus. Yeah. Try installing.
Mm-hmm. We're calling about your car insurance extended warranty.
Okay.
I'm a fan of extended warranties at the moment. I had a problem with one of my cameras, and Lindsay said, I said, I've had this 2 years now, it's out of warranty. She said, no, I forgot to tell you, I took out an extended warranty on it. Oh, go and get it.
You know
fixed.
what? David, I am absolutely in favor of them for electronic devices.
Yeah.
Because they're made
Wars
so
against
shitty.
A
these
lot of our
days.
fauna. Look up the cane toad. I'm gonna have to do that, Gappa. I laughed my butt off when I read the whole thing on the emu in the military. I never knew about the cane toad.
Aren't the cane toads poisonous?
If you lick them, I think.
I'm in no danger of being poisoned by a cane toad then.
Hey, Gaffer, how you doing? Night Train, Stephen Dennis, Flying with Stan, Blind Neil, Edge.
Who the hell picks up a toad and thinks I should lick that?
Young kids
That's
do it
not
all the
how
time to
hungry
get
you are.
high.
Probably a bunch of kids.
Yeah, they do it to get high. It was a big thing around here too.
Hey,
Wow.
JD, how you doing? I'm surprised you're still
act-
on there, Paul.
Yeah, no,
Actually-
we've been discussing many important things. You know, it's like Stefan and Stephen and
Trying to teach Tim English.
Tim in English while he pounds down another beer or two.
I know that Phantom Hodge is out flying this time.
Yeah, he had just left earlier to go fly that job and put a sign
Okay.
in Tulip.
Yeah.
So
Well, the storms went through and destroyed a couple of his signs, so he's got to repair those as well.
Oh,
Yep.
And
And then he was telling us they might be sending his wife home tonight.
Hey, what?
he's not sure.
Yep.
Everything's up in the air. It depends on who wants to take responsibility for
Yeah.
what. You know?
Hey, Hugh, look.
what's up? Hold on, I can't see the camera if you're
Give
showing
me
He's got
Hortons.
he's got a Tim Hortons cup for you, Hugh.
Oh, Roger.
My second one. Easy Drone,
second
good
one.
morning, sir.
Right on, man.
Hope you're doing
Easy
good.
Drone Dude.
Hi, Easy Drone. I popped a link for the Emu Wars in the.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, in Australia.
Yeah,
Oh,
I shall be having a giggle at that later, no doubt.
yeah. I laughed when I was reading. I'm like, how do you lose a war against a flightless bird?
Gaffa says you can overdose on the cane toad venom.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not really a venom. Cane toads don't produce it themselves. They get it from things they eat, if I remember right. And they can excrete the poison through their skin. Cane, freaking voice recognition.
Let's not go back to voice recognition and how you spell things, shall we?
I'll be back.
Not while Tim's not here.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was fun. Poor Tim.
Looks like an XL Cody Roger. What? Oh, yeah, coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just a large coffee. Yeah. But I always keep an extra cup, empty cup in the truck, in the car, so it stays hotter
really?
longer.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, a little thermal insulation there.
Yeah. Yeah, so it went pretty good there. I left there at 8:15. Got there 9:15. Took my time. I took my time. There was a lot of traffic, so instead of going 120, I followed the limit 100, 105. Had no choice. There was so many freaking trucks on the road.
Hey, Bill. Morning.
Hi,
Morning, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Good morning.
A lot of trucks on the road, you said?
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, it's gone to a point that the Trans-Canada Highway, goes right through Canada, right? But I think this part here, they should put 3 lanes down instead of just 2. Because these trucks, man, are taking over the roads. You should
Yeah,
build
the
an
amount of-
Autobahn. You should build an Autobahn here instead of just that Trans-Canada. No speed limit. There you go.
Montana tried that for a couple years. It didn't work so hot for them.
Okay. Hey,
Well,
Bill.
it thinned out the herd, didn't it, Mike?
Yeah. The speed limit was non-existent until you couldn't read your watch at full arm's length. Then it had a speed limit. Without a light in your watch. You couldn't use the light or nothing, but if you couldn't read your watch at arm's length anymore, then you had to obey a certain speed limit for their nighttime.
you
But during
get
the day, they
pulled
had
over,
no speed limit.
Chris?
So-
Did you
What?
get pulled over? Chris, did he get pulled? Oh, it's
No,
an
no,
escort?
that's his escort. He's got escorts today.
Okay. I was just wondering. I just saw that flashes there.
Yeah, if you notice, see how he's driving over the yellow because he's got a wide load,
Yeah.
Hi, Earl. Yeah,
wider
it's,
than normal.
Good morning, Chris.
It's good to see you can stop as well. That was good.
Hey, Earl, welcome in. Nice to see everyone. Yeah. Got the Navy anchor. Must be a Navy guy.
Earl. Let's see who Earl is. First
It's
time I
Earl.
see Earl here.
Well, it's a guy in a Navy uniform in the small picture I can see, so must be Navy.
Let me know, Roger.
Earl. La ha 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 ha. The guy just in
Starting to
Navy
rain.
uniform.
Yeah, it's a guy in a white Navy uniform.
Well, nothing here so far. Hey Earl, what kind of a hobby do you have, or are you just a guy supports channels?
Or, yeah. It's from Ohio, he says.
Okay. No, I'm not finding nothing so far.
Earl, do you have a YouTube channel, Earl?
Hi, Sam.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam.
Port Huron. It's your chat. It's you, Paul.
What's that?
He's just said born and raised in Port. Well, Huron. I'm assuming Huron.
Well, if you have a YouTube channel, I will let you go ahead and post it into the chat. That way everybody can go and see see you and what you're doing.
No, I can't find him on YouTube.
But just post your YouTube channel in the chat.
You can't.
Yeah, you can, because I made him one moderator.
All right. Yes, you can.
Because I
Took
could.
a day off from work.
Oh, maybe you can. I see now.
He's just interested in the blue water area. Because what I giveth, I can always take away.
Sam Hayes says he took the day off from work because he had a brain break. Needed a brain break. Yeah. Too much.
Well,
sticking.
yesterday he was building 2 computers at the same time on his day off.
Yeah.
Well, here's where Chris gets really kind of, I think it's twitchy, him trying to get stuff where they want it.
Yeah.
Earl does not have a channel, 0 channel.
I don't know if I should. I'll check my weather forecast here. My batteries aren't even charged up.
You ready for disappointment, Roger, or what?
Hey, stop it. Loading.
Keep your channels.
You see me fall out because my internet went out. Apparently, I'm having problems opening 2 pages at the same time now.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, tomorrow. Oh, 68 Fahrenheit, cloudy, sun and cloud. Wednesday, thunderstorms. Thursday and Friday, very nice. Of course, Saturday, Sunday, piss pouring rain. But that could change in a heartbeat. Okay, I guess I'll charge my batteries. And I gotta make some phone calls, probably starting tomorrow. Find out where I can pass how much it'll cost to pass my.
Porter Grip, you have a good evening, my friend. Thanks for stopping in.
Okay, Gaffa. Porter
Gaffa.
Porter Grip.
See you,
Yeah, I'll be doing the phone calls tomorrow, this afternoon or tomorrow for my flight review test. Where is the cheapest and
Closest.
So you passed like just the written one? Is that the one you passed then, Roger?
Yep.
I passed the it's like your guys 107 in the States.
7? Okay.
I buy it. We gotta do flight reviews though after.
But you have to go fly in
Yeah.
front of a certified flight instructor.
Yeah.
So you got to find one of them around you?
I found one. But
They want him to take a school all over again.
yeah, so well, because I told him I didn't take the test yet. But I think that's where he says that when you come down
Hey,
here,
Sam
take
Hayden.
the test and probably go flying after that. But next they charge $200. But seeing I got the test already, I don't know if the price went down, because I got a phone today.
Yeah.
If he says it's still $200 though.
Just tell him I'll look around.
Yeah. Because I know there's some guys up in Sherbrooke. There's some guys in St. Lambert that do it too, so. Not only one dog's called flight test. Sam's asking how it's going there. Mike.
Not going too bad, Sam. Good to see you, man. I got the PCs done and shipped out. There you go.
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Don't forget to hit that like button for Paul.
Hit it. I hit it twice.
Well, Sam, Mike is doing well. He's got the new tank and everything to be in. Is it being installed now, Mike, on your motorhome?
No, it's done.
Oh, it's all done. All right.
Yeah, they called and left me a message this morning. It's done. $700 for the tank. Oh, and they said there were some stress cracks in it. I put enough air in it, so they were surprised it didn't blow up too.
Well, that would have been a mess, wouldn't it?
It would have just been air at least.
Well, except
probably
there
would have
been a
ruined the
little bit
side of the camper.
There would have
Yeah,
been a
shrapnel.
Shrapnel, yeah.
Yep.
So I don't. Hey Kim, if you're on there, check your batteries for your mini. See if they're charged. Might go out flying today, this afternoon. I'll be on tonight at 6 p.m. guys, in place of Paul.
Yep. And everybody's been, for the most part, good today, Roger. They behaved themselves. David has been the sergeant at arms, and
Really? I don't think Tim would agree with you.
that was hilarious. Tim just wanted to argue for the sake of arguing, didn't he?
Mhm.
And it was an easy target because the more he argued for something, it was easy for all of us to snipe in.
I'm going to have a celebrity interview on my channel, but I can't reveal who yet.
That's cool, Sam.
Yep, Sam's excited about his celebrity interview he's going to be having.
That's always the way, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
They don't tell you, they don't pay you either.
Are we talking like major celebrity? Are we talking like YouTube celebrity? Drone celebrity?
Or a celebrity in their own mind.
Mhm.
What's your plans for today, Paul?
Well, there's not a lot of shipping going on right now. There's not a lot going on.
Did you get rain
So-
this morning?
There was a couple went by this morning, but we had not so nice weather this morning.
Yeah.
Rain on and off.
Yeah.
Um,
still looks pretty overcast in the screen behind you.
Yes, it is. It is. It's overcast. As you can see.
Yeah, that's what I got going on here too.
Kind of a dull day.
Yeah. I got the same overcast gray you got, rained off and on a couple times. Supposed
Yeah.
to do it all day.
Yeah, and it looks like Jackson's got the same thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David didn't fly at all this weekend, Roger.
No. Oh,
Partially weather, but mostly
Weather.
because the military were flying their drones and they're bigger than mine.
okay. I'm gonna
No,
try to
not
start my
real, oh,
camera.
reality TV magician. All right. There you go.
Go ahead, Roger. Start your camera. See what happens.
You see if I drop out, you know why. Come on, baby.
Gotta let it warm up first, Roger. Yeah.
Your internet connection is unstable. Yeah, just like the guy. Okay. Come on. What the hell?
Pull the choke up and then try to start it.
Why is my camera so high? Okay, so here's how the weather is here today, guys.
Getting some flying in. Have a good one. All right, Sam. It's good to see you, buddy. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your bike ride.
Take care, Sam.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, yours is nice.
That's definitely flyable.
Yeah, but my batteries aren't even charged. So by the time I get my batteries charged, we'll see.
The rate the clouds are moving, even in the stop motion photography, it might not be flyable, but
Let's see, they're moving.
yeah, they're moving every now and then when it flashes. You can see it move a little.
Yeah, we're watching that. You're watching your countdown timer. There is doing 5 seconds at a shot.
I'm going to check my UAV now. See what they say. UAV. From noon to 4, not 27-hour winds, 27-mile-hour winds.
Wow.
Oh, that ain't bad, I guess. You can
Yeah.
fly what with your Mini
Yeah,
E2?
well,
You can do 35
I'll
mile
have
an
to
hour?
fly. I'll have to fly at 100 feet, not going any higher than that. And tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. So
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be here too. They're only talking like a high of 62 today,
yeah,
windy and
Yeah.
rain all day.
I know.
Tomorrow's
Kim
like
walked around the
75
yard,
no
and,
clouds, nothing.
and I was outdoors for a while too. I know it's pretty windy there, but
So better get the battery charged up then if you're gonna be flying tomorrow. Don't forget.
oh, they're charging now. I just turned them on. Yeah. Gotta wait till that map comes in. Did you get your camera yet, Paul?
Not yet.
It's supposed to be delivered today, isn't it?
It's what it says. It's out for delivery, but I haven't seen any mail people. Usually when there isn't a mail person here by 11:30, that means I've got a substitute mail person.
Yeah, but isn't it UPS?
No, this is coming USPS.
Oh. Oh, Kim wrote down Warpath tonight. What the hell?
You know, I'm just thinking maybe, Roger, I should check the front mail. Hang on.
Warpath tonight. What the hell you mean by that, Kim?
I'm going to do some sniping, he said.
Oh yeah, he's going Yeah, because you got
Snipe hunt?
skunks tearing up the lawn.
He's gonna go snipe hunting.
Yeah, he goes out at nighttime with a little flashlight and his pellet rifle.
Yeah. For a skunk, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll smell lovely if he misses and grazes that.
No, well, he lays down here on the balcony, and they're down by the ditch in the front.
Mm.
He has a real good scope on his pellet rifle.
Hippie's a striped mongrel. Yeah, that's the one I just bought too. It's got a really nice scope on it, and a little bipod out front. No pumping it up either. You can take and hook the tank right into your air compressor and refill it.
Okay.
And then meters the shots every time, so your shots stay the same. Man, that sucker got power.
Yeah.
Headshot and won't spray.
No. He's got a few already headshots, so they never sprayed.
Yep.
We pick them up, bring them in the field, and then let the vultures go at it.
Mhm. Yep, brain pan hit, he'll shake and just drop dead. Yep, I know exactly what you mean. That's what I bought mine for too, but not skunks, rats and mice and crap like that out on the farm.
Okay.
It's got a little thermal scope thing to it too. You can swap it to thermal. You can see them at night and just lay there in the dark. Lay still and watch them run across the shop floor and stuff in the shop. Then I feed the vultures. I only thought of it because I seen a YouTube channel where the guys were doing it. Looked like fun. I'm like, that'd be a good time. Get my nephew involved. Then I'll set up a camera and film them eating.
Yeah.
You know when you say it like that, Kim, it sounds really disturbing.
Nothing in the mail?
Nope,
Not here. Oh.
not yet.
Got an email. Let's see what that's about.
So Kim's out hunting and feeding vultures.
Not yet. That's what his plan is for tonight. He's gonna take out the skunk tearing up his yard.
Yeah.
I don't know. Roger named that skunk.
No, I didn't.
No,
None
Kim
of these
did.
skunks here had their names.
I think you called him
Kim
Stinky.
named it as Pippy. No, Kim named the skunk Pippy.
Tippy, okay, because I thought that Roger named it Stinky.
No, no.
Pippy the striped mongrel, he said.
No. Nada. How are you doing? Is he drone dudes there? Yeah.
Yep, AZ's been here on and off all morning, and a lot of different people have been popping in and out, Roger.
Nice.
And if I haven't mentioned it, now please hit the like button if you could.
Sneaks out to check. Already hit it.
Don't worry, David. They'll remind you another 15 times. You can go back and look again.
Roger, if you want to put your PayPal in there, I'll pin it.
Well, it's up to you, Paul. If you want me to put it there, I'll put it there.
Yeah, put it in and I'll pin it up to the top.
There you go. Thank you.
Hey, Marcel, what's up, party animal?
Oh, I'm still on top chat for God's sake. There we go. Live chat.
Hi,
Hey,
Marcel.
Marcel.
My top chat and everything keeps freezing up. It won't move. Like if
Oh,
I'm
no?
on my phone, I come into someone's chat and I don't switch to live chat, it'll freeze on top chat. I'll be the only one talking. I won't see anybody. All of a sudden I switch to live chat and everybody else who just flies by all of a sudden go fast.
Yep, everybody want to help Roger out a little bit. You can, if you can. He's still got to take his flight test yet, and so that's going to be a little pricey. And if you can, just click on the PayPal up there and send them what you can.
I was at the dentist's office. I got no earplugs for my phone. I got earplugs here. I don't know if they're going to work with my phone, but because every time I'm at the dentist's place, I got to put my volume down really low to hear you guys talk.
Well, at least you figured out how to do it on your phone. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm past the stage of understanding how to do
Because
that.
on my phone, I got no plug for earphones.
You don't have it.
Yeah, you gotta have Bluetooth.
So you have to have the wireless Bluetooth one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as this phone here. That's why I have my Bluetooth in all the time.
Yeah, I think my cell
like
phone.
the
My
Note
cell phone's
21
got to be
Ultra,
5 or
there's no
6
headphone
years
jack.
old.
Yeah, you probably got a headphone jack on the bottom of yours then.
Oh, yeah.
All the new ones don't. They stopped at the 10. Yeah, the Note 10 still has it, but
Right there is the jack.
21S has got one.
which one?
The 21S.
That has a headphone jack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an S. That's a S series though, not a Note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a Samsung 21S?
Yeah.
I got a Samsung 21S. I got no jack in it. Only got for my charger.
Well, it's definitely a headphone jack.
Or is it on the top, David?
Well, it's on the bottom where the
Mine has a
USB
microphone hole there, but
speakerphone. Speaker,
yeah,
mic's
there's a
on the
little,
top.
there's a
No
tiny,
earpiece.
oh,
Mic.
yeah, there's a little microphone hole, my S Pen, and the loudspeaker and the USB to charge it.
Yeah, the only note I've got is this relic lying here.
I don't have one at all.
That's strange. It must be different markets.
I've only got one for the charger. I got the speaker at the bottom. Nope. Nope.
You have a case on it, Roger?
Do I have a case on? No.
Okay.
That's why I went and looked the second time, because I've got a case on it and I'm just making sure there was an actual hole as well as the case hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Note doesn't have it, and they don't sell you Bluetooth ones or anything. You got to buy them separately. Well, they'll sell you them, but they don't come with it.
I don't use headphones anyway. It's a wasted port for me.
I didn't think I'd like the Bluetooth thing, but I'm getting used to it. I always like being cabled to it, direct connection.
Well, especially when you're driving.
Yeah, the Bluetooth really comes
I
in
got it
handy
in
when
my
you're
car.
driving.
So
Yeah.
hooks up automatically to my phone. So just press the
My
button on the steering.
Yep, my truck does that too. When people call, it'll come over the stereo speakers.
I got a
Roger,
phone.
I'll bring down my flashlight battery to charge it after.
Yeah. I got a phone my brother, see how his son's operational for his hand.
Yeah, that was something. He got it caught right in the gears.
Yeah.
He went around and munched his fingers.
Yeah.
Ooh. The gear's on.
Well, he's a diesel mechanic, right? And he was working on some gears. I don't know what kind there, but he got his fingers caught in the gears and it all squashed his fingers. And they had to put a cast on him. That happened Friday, so they had to put a cast on him. And his operations today. They'll be putting pins in his fingers and all that shit.
And all that. Yeah. I was gonna say that's he's lucky. He didn't lose them.
Yeah, he's got 2 months off from work. That's it happened at work, so he's being paid compensation there from I don't know how you call that there in the States, but here it's
Workman's comp.
yeah, workman's comp. Yeah.
Yeah, my stepdad did that too. He lost all 3 of these ones, and this one had broke it and turned it sideways. He fed his hands through a metal roller, and it caught his glove at work and pulled his hand in.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a bloody mess, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it shot all the way up his arm across the room. It turned his fingers into like empty tubes of toothpaste.
Well, everybody, I think we're just about done here.
Okay.
Thank everybody for coming in on the chat. Roger will be on again tonight at 6 o'clock, right, Roger?
Yep. 6 o'clock tonight I'll be on.
Look,
6
come
p.m.
and look.
Eastern for
Canadian
anybody
drumming.
not on the East Coast. It's Eastern time.
6
5 o'clock
p.m.
Central.
Eastern, 5 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Mountain, and 3 o'clock on the West Coast.
Pacific.
And 11 o'clock for anybody in
11
the UK.
o'clock for David in the UK. Okay, everybody, thanks for coming in.
Bye, everybody.
We'll
See
see
you
you
guys.
next time.
Bye, everyone in the chat.